Hello, we are playing Pathfinder. Roll20 is being a bit of an ass right now, and it's not loading properly. So some of the maps are gonna be blurry, which is a bit of a shame. But there's not really anything we can do about it. We're just happy that the
Amazon
maps are,
servers.
yeah, we're just happy that the maps are here at all.
We praise Keck for this offering.
Anyway,
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dread Mists of Durengar. We are in the second episode, where we last left off. The adventurers, the party had managed to fight off a werewolf attack. Well, it wasn't so much as fight off as decapitate. Blah, silence. Decapitate a young werewolf that had stumbled into the clearing.
Hey.
And after a brief amount of exchanging conversation where it was revealed that the members of the traveling party are not quite as mundane as they first appeared. Nice special effects there, Frey. Impressive.
Very
After a brief conversation in that regard, Strom took the body and disposed of it underneath a tree that he grew, and I think it was Ozpin who
I cleaned up everything.
Prestidigitated all the blood away, such that there was no longer any evidence of the battle of the previous night, and the remainder of the shift going smoothly and without further incident. We return now to the Market Street.
Hello,
We
Mark.
return now to fuck.
Where
Well done, Freddy.
the night shift has been completed.
Do I get full HP?
And the
Yes, you do.
no, you don't get full HP until
Remember-
you've had 8 hours of sleep.
Remember,
Speaking
I
of
heal-
which, it is
I heal
morning.
this person.
The sun rays are coming over the castle walls now.
And vampires.
The caravan guard, the original caravan guard, has woken up and has begun to take over your shift and begin their own duties for the day. And at this point, Modesto comes forward towards your group and asks, "Good morning, my friends. How was your shift last night? I heard a little bit of some sort of commotion, but I assume you handled it very, very well. Yes?"
It was
No
rats.
problem.
It was
Just
some
rats.
sort of nasty creature. Stumbled into town.
Creature?
Yeah.
What kind of creature did you encounter? Was it one of those done to rats?
Yes.
Way bigger than a rat, actually. It's got like claws and everything, like a big wolf's head, sort of. I don't know what it was.
It was nothing like
no. It was nothing like that. He's just crazy. He was drunk, you see.
What
It
are you talking
was
about?
definitely a
You're not-
rat.
Do not scare me like that, Yominda. I know you enjoy a laugh every now and then, but I am very cautious of such tales. Please do
It
not
was
scare
nothing-
me like that.
I'm sorry. Let's go.
why are we being secretive of this?
Listen,
To not attract attention.
I can even prove you that she's telling truth.
You
Like
can.
that kind
You're Russian now.
I showed the scar.
That was
All
acid.
all I'm saying, Mr. Sawyer,
Where
is
did
we
you
should
get
be
that?
extra. We should be extra careful at night shift. We might need some extra weapons.
Okay, who here is trying to disguise the occasion?
I am. I will roll bluff.
Roll bluff.
It will be
please.
bluff. Okay. So.
Can I intimidate him?
Don't try and scare him.
Oh!
No.
What a way to start the game!
That
Oh,
is
boy.
a good start. So,
Oh boy. It's a good
Yeah,
day.
boy.
I have to swap
Good
out
day.
laundry.
Modesto looks towards Ozpin and says, "I'm very thankful that we have one person who takes their job seriously and does not make up
course.
stories to scare
What one?
your employer." Now,
Course.
I am going to begin
Sawyer's
work
friend.
attempting to
There was some
get my
snakes, though.
wares ready for the rest of the day.
There was
Please
some
enjoy your time off. You should probably rest for the rest of the day and be available for the night shift again tonight.
There was some thugs though, sneaking around, trying to get.
There
to
was?
us.
Oh, yeah.
We scared them off.
Yes.
No.
Well, it is very
I
good
will-
then that you managed to scare them off. I would much rather them not come anywhere near my supplies, just in case they wish to sabotage it in some way. So I'm
not
thankful
worry.
you all for scaring them away.
These people are cowards. They will not be able to touch your things in any times.
Excellent. I am very glad to hear it.
Says the man who fell asleep.
Okay, so Modesto moves off, directing the rest
Modesto
of his
has
caravan
nothing to
guards
say about Gaston falling asleep.
Yes.
There's got to be repercussions to that critical fail.
Sorry, did you say that specifically?
I said
Strong?
that as character. I said
Oh.
that as
Oh,
Strong.
okay. Modesto looks towards Gaston. Gaston, is that true? Did you fall asleep on the job?
I still scared them.
Right.
With the snore, maybe.
Very good. I will make sure not to trust you with the keys then. And he walks away.
Serves you right.
I mean,
No,
I don't
let's
really
be
see
more
a
aware
reason why
next
we
time.
would be like on each other's side to that extent. If I am working a guard shift and one of my fellow guards falls asleep, I'm not happy with them.
He's a pretty nasty fellow.
Yeah, we're not a party yet. We're just.
Yeah, we
we're
are.
No,
just
you're not. You're
acquaintances.
just acquaintances at this stage.
Yeah.
We are not
Like,
a party
essentially,
yet.
we are
Just do your-
co-workers, and he
Bruh.
didn't do his job at all.
Yeah, right. Say that to the werewolf that got his head chopped off.
Yeah, well, so you say dad to the fucking caravan that almost got robbed, which is what we're supposed to protect. God.
Yes, as I
That-
recall, it was indeed Gaston who ran off first away
Yeah.
from the caravan.
Without even.
Well, I told you to stay.
Bolted.
I think
You
we
said
should-
nothing. You just ran at him.
No, I did
think we
say. You can check
He
the
did
footage.
say stay here, he'll go check it out, but then Strom replied, don't run out there, we need to stay near the caravan, and you ignored him and kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
can
we should
handle
look into this
myself. I don't
rogue
need anyone.
guild.
In any case, if all of you are quite tired from the night's activities, whether just staying awake and guarding the shift or killing strange monsters. So what do you
Same.
wish to do now? You can take your rest immediately
I'll go-
and be awake in the afternoon tomorrow. Today. Or
I'll go
you
around.
can do some morning activities and then sleep later.
I'm going
I'm gonna
to.
try and sell some
Oh,
of
okay.
my
go straight.
produce.
Pretty sure.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay. Strom goes to sleep. No worries. Who is going to sleep? Strom?
Yeah.
Nobody
I don't
else
need
is
to.
going to sleep immediately?
No.
I don't need to. I didn't use anything.
So
I was
Austin goes
exhausted,
to sleep as
though.
well.
Actually,
No,
I'm gonna
I
s-
don't. I don't.
You don't go to sleep.
I don't go
I'm
to
gonna
sleep.
s-
I didn't use anything.
Okay.
I don't need to.
You're
So
still
I'm
exhausted.
asking who is.
Right, there's repercussions to just staying awake forever.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I will
there
go to
is.
bed at some point.
There is.
Just not yet.
Actually,
Basically, he's going into the night at the moment. So he can go to like 10, 11 in terms of time period and still be fine for an
Yeah.
8-hour sleep. It just means he'll be waking up as the shift starts.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
the
gonna.
plan.
Actually, since I'm a
Yes.
caster, I need my 8 hours of sleep. So I'm going
So
to do
your
that.
Minder goes to sleep. So that's Strom and your Minder going to sleep immediately. Who else is going to sleep immediately?
I'm gonna go up
Chris
in
is-
the wagon.
Are you there, Chris? No, he's doing laundry. Sorry. You should
I
probably
would
wait
like
for
to talk to Strom before.
Okay. We will assume then that Wallace goes to sleep immediately.
I do want. No, I want to talk to him. I want to talk to Chris because
You
he's the character I've had the least development with. So I would like to sort of
Well, he's
strengthen
not
that
here at
bond
this
as
point
well.
in time. So
No,
I'll
until-
wait until
until
after the
Chris comes
conversation
back.
between Frey and Bounty.
Okay, no problem.
wait
So
till after
Gaston,
that.
are you going to sleep, Gaston, or are you
No.
staying awake at this stage?
I'm staying awake. I need to feed dog and
Feed dog.
Okay, so you're
Can't
going
believe you
to
call him dog.
take care of all that stuff. Okay, so for those who do stay awake in the morning, things progress relatively normally.
So he's,
The caravan is
Frey
yes.
wanted to have a conversation with Strom before he goes to bed.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Please go ahead.
I didn't realize you were of the Green Faith. I
No.
thought they were. Most of us are very much secretive, and very few of us left in these parts.
Yeah, you're from
know
the
what
Green
would
Faith
be-
as well.
I am.
Oh, didn't realize that. Well, honestly, where I'm from, a lot of people follow the Green Faith. It's just common. Just happened to stumble upon a nice little weapon while
Yeah.
doing my service.
Way back in what is now known as the Holy Kingdom, there used to be people of the Green Faith, but not many of those left. I was from there, actually. My family got into a bit of trouble back in the day when I was young,
Oh,
and
well,
yeah, they killed many people. We fled.
okay. I gotta admit, I don't really share your experience too much, but it's nice to hear.
But
that.
it is good to see someone of the
Yeah.
faith.
Just let me know if you ever need any help. I have more uses than just one swing of a club, but honestly, oftentimes that's enough. So for now, I just want to go and have a rest, though.
Yeah, it's been a long night.
Yes,
And I immediately goes to sleep.
instantly, just
Okay.
fall sober.
Good day to you, sir.
Come on, Chris, hurry up. I need to do a thing. God damn.
Okay.
So
I'm very upset now.
Well, I think
I'm gonna
Wallace
spend-
just goes to sleep now.
Yeah.
Or we
Yeah,
can
so
like mess with
Wallace-
timelines.
Cat can mess with
Yeah.
timelines.
No, I think Wallace went to sleep immediately. So if you wish to have a conversation with him, you'll have to catch him later.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna have
and I'm gonna go look for the guy. What's his face? The caravan owner.
Okay. It's not particularly difficult to find Modesto. He
Okay.
is just around over here at his stall.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Well,
Hang on. Am I on? Yeah, I am. Good. So over here.
I go over to him and I ask him very warmly if he needs any assistance in any form at all.
Oh, hello, my friend. I appreciate your sentiment, but the caravan guard have plenty of strength between them, and they will be
I'm
able to.
I'm not talking about strength. Any help to make some sales. I'm quite a people person, you see.
While I appreciate the thought, sir, I am much more confident selling my own wares than leaving it in the hands with someone who is still a relative stranger to me. So I would appreciate it if you just simply continue as you are, acting as my caravan guard.
Of course. And ask for any assistance, and I will definitely
Certainly
comply.
shall. I will keep that in mind.
Okay, I'll go to bed. Actually, no.
Okay.
I'll go to the tavern. I'll buy some ale, and then I'll go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm not gonna drink any. I'm just gonna buy like a.
mark off like one silver piece.
Can I buy like a keg and put it in my bag of holding?
If you want a
What's
keg,
the-
yeah, that's probably
A gold?
gold piece, just
Yeah,
one straight
I'll do
gold.
that. I'll do that.
Ospen is
Yeah,
getting like
just a gold-
overly
gold
attached
piece
girlfriend.
for a full keg,
All right, and then
and then
I
pick
go to
that
bed.
back and then go to sleep. Okay, so it sounds like everyone has gone to sleep for the morning at least.
Yes.
So,
what,
you-
Gaston,
you
Gaston
rest-
didn't. Gaston didn't.
Gaston did not. Sorry.
On did not.
I'd like to speak to the merchants after feeding dog.
Okay. Well, you have the opportunity now.
Dog is
Good day to you, sir.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you?
Have you seen anything strange lately?
No, I am simply getting my wares set up for the day. Why would I see anything strange?
Sure. I have a feeling someone was watching.
Somebody? What do you mean? I am unsure what you're trying to tell me, sir. Please speak more clearly.
Were you awake last night?
I had heard a minor commotion last night, but I assumed you took care of it. I did not come out.
Okay, very well. Thank you for your time.
Oh,
I'll buy a bit
okay.
of meat.
And Modesto goes back to preparing the spices and the like, with just a bit of a confused look on his face. It's like, all right, sure. Heads back to what he was up to. Do we have a Wallace back?
Wallace is back.
Wallace is asleep.
Hooray. Wallace is asleep currently. Gaston, did you want to do anything else this morning?
No, I just want to make sure that no one notes what happened last
Nobody
night.
else. From what you can tell, no one else has noticed. None of the caravan guards seem to be acting in any way suspicious.
Right. So I'll just go back to fucking. I'll knock on the door again. Of the wagon.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, Rainy sleep. Oh, where's it?
Gaston.
Oh, come on in. You can sleep on the floor this time.
Well, I don't think it should be a good idea.
There's plenty of space in here. Just come on in.
Yeah, there's plenty of space for you on the bottom floor. It's only on the top floor that you've got any issue, Gaston.
Get a sleeping bag and you can get some space.
Sleep on the rug. That'll be comfy enough.
Oh, where I go to
sleeping
sleep?
on the dirt.
I'm gonna. You should be
Probably
sleeping
horse shit and stuff.
Yeah,
Can dog come in?
because you were gone. You should have just crashed somewhere.
So,
the way
old
that
lady.
I sleep
Not
balanced
old.
on the handle of
You're
my
rude.
scythe. Because I'm very, very
Lady.
agile. I'm just
Yes, that's better.
meditating on my scythe,
Oh,
and that's
man.
where I sleep.
The first time my character notices that, I'm
Okay.
pushing him over. It's like cow tipping. But better.
Yeah.
You notice Dominda's actually not that old when she's got her hat off. And you notice that she's got these weird white streaks in her hair in places.
Oh, you're not old lady. You're just lady.
Yes.
Very polite, Gaston.
Very
Very,
upset.
very tact. Much tact.
So subtle.
You
Okay.
also notice that she has miscolored eyes. One is green and one is brown.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
cool.
wait,
Fascinating.
hold on. Can I try to identify if she has magic or shit?
Yes.
Good luck.
seen it in Magic
What?
recently.
Good luck.
Just-
Having one eye one color and one eye the other one is rare, but there's no indication of whether or not they're magical.
Because Gaston has never seen such things.
Oh, okay.
So he checks anyway.
So
Well, I
I
guess-
mean, you can make a perception check if you
Would
like.
it be
to see
just
whether or not you can-
a generic intelligence check or an arcana check instead?
Knowledge Arcana.
Yeah, it would be.
No. Just a perception.
Okay.
Actually, that would
Right.
probably
You're just trying to look at her. You're just trying to see whether or not. And as far as you can tell, she's pretty ordinary. I mean, you didn't really see what she was doing last night, so to your eyes, she's pretty ordinary. Other than the witch's hat,
conical hat. Thank you very much.
the conical hat.
Right.
Anyway, in order to progress the story, shall we move on to the part where you guys have fallen asleep?
Yep.
Yes.
Fantastic. So everybody falls asleep during the daytime, recovering all of their hit points and being able to change their spells for the day in the morning. It's in the
I'll
afternoon
do
when
that
you wake
right now.
up.
I'm going to do that right now.
So be aware that you need to, if you want to change your prepared spells, do so now.
I'm doing that right
I
now.
have to commune with my familiars. I'm talking to.
Excuse me if I do anything
And-
stupid. I'm really tired.
It's like,
I'm pretty
Sorry?
tired as well. He just apologized if he's stupid.
no,
Right.
that's stupid. It is a little
so-
stupid. Don't worry about it.
Um,
Don't worry about being so.
So the afternoon comes around. You've had your rest, and as you awake, I want everyone to roll a perception check to see who notices
All right.
the occurrence first.
I'm just quickly preparing my spells. Sorry. It
Oh, damn it.
won't take me
That's
too
fine.
long. I
Yeah,
promise.
I'm still doing my spells as well, but I can roll perception anyway.
Okay, I'm doing it now.
Accidentally.
My perception
Yes, I will do-
is.
I will do a perception.
My perception
Oh,
is +1.
Ah,
Okay.
I have
Yeah, that's
awful
not too bad.
perception, actually.
Mine's not that bad. My
Yeah, that was good.
my roll.
Is that everybody?
Oh,
Yeah.
need to roll perception, all right? I roll perception.
I think that's your middle left, yeah?
Oh, that's the wrong one, damn it.
I had a terrible roll and I still notice everything.
Your wagon notices something.
Dog notices something.
Your Minda?
Yeah, I accidentally talked as the wagon when I rolled.
Oh, right, but that is your roll. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So, the first one to notice that there are raised voices outside of your caravan, outside of the wagon, is Strom. And thus you are the first to awaken to the sound of... you can hear Modesto
I'm sorry,
nearby.
Can you repeat that really quick?
Yes?
I was still doing my spell, so good.
Is it daytime and nighttime right now? Sorry, as another
it is afternoon.
Okay.
It is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon at this stage.
Right. So still pretty daylight.
And Modesto is the first one to hear a commotion out near where Modesto... Sorry, did I say Modesto? I meant Strom.
You meant Strom.
Blah. Strom is the first to hear that there is a commotion out near Modesto's stall. There are raised voices out there, including Modesto.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I am sleeping outside, even though I rolled really low. Wouldn't that still wake me up?
Where are you?
I'm just on the ground.
No, you don't notice it yet.
It's based on the roll.
Okay.
Just entirely.
Well, yeah, but the roll would be effectively easier for me because I'm not listening through walls, like some kind of thing like that.
Neither
I mean,
am
the wagon
actually.
isn't really like thick walls, though, is it?
Yeah.
Nah, otherwise it'd be impossible to...
And I'm certain the Bounty is just going to yell for help.
No, I want to look what's happening first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, God, mother frick, dang it. I've just moved things. Hang on. Yeah.
Take your time, friend.
Oh, yes.
Take your friend time. What? Right.
Okay, sorry about that. So what do? Do you walk out,
Yeah,
or do you just sit and listen?
I wanna I'm gonna go out. Oh, I thought wait, I can just sit and listen to what's happening. Nah,
Yes.
I wanna see. I come out.
Okay, so you come out. You can hear just around the corner where Modesto's stall is what sounds like Modesto having a reasonably loud conversation with a voice that seems somewhat familiar to you. It's the voice of the chief, guard chief from the day before that you had met outside the city.
Okay. So we've got Wallace is right down on the floor there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
Okay,
I'm
I
sleeping
shake
underneath
Wallace
the wagon.
awake and tell him to, like, Wallace, can you wake up everybody else and then follow me? I'm gonna go ahead, but there's something happening and I'm not really too happy about it.
I'm still dead asleep on my scythe, so you're definitely going to be able to knock me over here if this is what you wanted to do.
Okay.
Oh my god, so I noticed these. Can I knock him over?
Well, no, you go
you
away.
can,
Go
yes.
wake everybody else up first.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
But I would be closest to him. Because I'm outside near him.
Okay.
Wait, do we not have a Strom on the board here?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
there.
do. He's next to the horses. Next to the horses.
Right there.
Oh,
The
there he
top
is.
horses,
Right
yeah.
here.
Yep.
Sweet, I see him.
So if you roll to try, I think you should roll to try and knock me over, like just like a nudge, and I should be able to like react to it.
But
Why?
you
Yeah,
know,
react
to
to
hurt
sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might be able to.
I just cannot go above the wagon.
That's fine. I'd rather be below, but so I'm just gonna enter the wagon without knocking, wake them up, and come back out.
Yeah.
No worries.
meantime,
So, Strom.
I start walking towards the commotion, and the scythe guy
Yes.
is on the way there, right?
Yes, he is.
So I like shake him awake too, and then start walking towards like further. You want to see what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you
Wait,
round the
just-
corner, you can start to hear the basics of the conversation. And if you do see him anywhere nearby, you are to inform us immediately.
Like, come on, guys, something happening.
I do not understand why you are coming to me for this, though. You are the first one to be in the city for a long time. You and your caravan guard may have been responsible for this mess. What mess? There is no mess here. I know not what you are talking about. Do I have to explain it again? Are you that incompetent? No, you're just yelling at me. I cannot fully understand you when you're simply yelling in my face, sir.
No, I'm gonna interrupt.
Yeah. What's going on here, guys?
What's going on?
Thank you, Chris.
Why are you shouting at man?
So you all just walk up to the guards. So you see there in front of you the captain of the guard, and then 4 other guards around him. So it's a total of 5. And
Okay, not the problem.
Gaston apparently is now melded with the
He's
captain
clipping
of the
through
guards.
the guard. They
He's
are
now a
one-
carpet.
They are.
Where are guards? I don't see guards.
Okay.
We are Legion.
So the captain of the guards
what's the problem here?
turns
What
to
is
you
all this
and says, "Look, all right. Do any of you know what's going on here? We're
Well,
missing
clearly
a-
you don't.
Context.
We are missing a
Context is key.
manservant from the noble's household, and we were told that he had headed in this direction.
Okay, isn't the city riddled with rogues that you can't control? Why are you going after the merchants?
He makes a fair point.
Made a good one.
He looks towards you. The rogues are a known element. They do not go after people.
Oh
You
yeah,
have a-
they only do
These things
some
don't
crimes.
change.
There's no way they do other crimes. You're right. I forgot that criminals just choose one crime and then stick with that
And
for
you
their
have been
entire
in
lives.
this city for exactly how long, sir?
You've been around reasonable people
Okay.
for how long?
Okay, everybody relax. Everybody relax. Captain of the guard.
Very rude.
I don't mean to intrude upon upon your investigation, but we don't know what you're talking about. I am, however, willing. We have a little bit of time before our shift here as guards start. We can maybe help you look a little bit. You know, can you tell us some details of the case? I'm very interested in hearing what exactly is the problem, because you're a little upset, and I understand that. It seems to be a big deal. But if you want us to help, which I'm willing to do, you're gonna need to tell me what's actually going on.
I pour him a glass of ale from my keg.
So,
And hand
do
it
I
to him
roll a
as
diplomacy
gesture of
or what's-
peace.
He has. Yes, actually, roll a diplomacy on that one. And
I am
as
very
for the-
good at this.
As for the keg,
I get excited rolling diplomacy.
Oh, I don't get to roll diplomacy? That's upsetting. Would I be able to? Because I'm doing it as a gesture of like. Can I do it so that?
Yeah.
Bounty
And
gets,
that's
like,
not really
bonus?
a diplomacy, because diplomacy requires
Okay.
you to be trying to convince him of something.
Well, I'm trying to convince him that we're friendly.
So the captain looks over towards Strom, and he takes a moment to collect himself. Okay. One of the local lord's manservants went missing last night. It was a young man who the lord favored, and it was said that he was seen running in this direction when last he was seen last night.
Okay. Well,
There were large rats around. Around last time that we had to deal
Large
with.
rats.
And
And where exactly
I-
were these large rats?
These large rats were in the center of the street, just in front of us. And I
Well,
gestured
we
to
have
where.
seen.
Just
We've
across.
looked around the area and have seen no signs of struggle.
You also haven't seen
So
the boy.
if-
yeah, but first of all,
So
doesn't he
clearly
have to
you're
do
not
a
you
bluff?
looking in the right
You
places.
say you were.
Because
Yes.
there were no fucking rats. This is complete made up.
Good
It
point.
was, but
Yeah,
yes,
he's just lying to them.
I'm lying.
He was lying.
Can I roll bluff for that
Um,
one? Since I
I can-
Yeah, go ahead. Roll
I can
bluff.
I can roll bluff. I'm very good at rolling bluff.
No, it's only the person who
Me too.
talked who rolls bluff.
But I was the one who said that the rats. That was me.
Then
not
you're the
Chris.
one who's rolling bluff.
Thank
It's
you.
only the person
I just
who
said it as well.
roll.
We both did.
We both said it.
Yeah.
So we'll both roll, I
Okay.
guess.
Well, that's gonna be pretty convincing of like both of you.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I
I'm just saying now. If I roll badly here, then I have a thing which allows me to roll again and take the higher. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it. It's called emissary. It's a racial
Okay.
trait.
And then he gets like natural one.
That's much better.
Oh.
Again.
Oh, I don't know what everyone's so upset about. Why don't
I'm
we
a
all
real
sit
good
down
liar.
and have a drink?
So, the captain of the guard, after you've spoken, kind of stops for a moment and then looks towards Olospin, and it's like, Rats, did you say?
They were not like anything that I've seen. They were like large sewer rats, things that you only hear tales of. But there was this large rat attacking our caravan.
We are very good at keeping our rodent population under control here.
There was
so
one
you say that there was
attacking our
a rat
caravan.
in the street last night. Is that so?
It was in the street and it attacked our caravan.
Oh my
We
god.
are
truly?
hired.
And
we are hired
I imagine
simply-
you drove it off then.
Of course.
Yes.
Perhaps
you
should
wouldn't mind if
consider
we then-
patrolling the
Okay,
streets
just
at
really
You
night.
wouldn't mind
Melon,
then if
why
we
are you making
investigated
this
your...
up? We had
Because
a fight.
I rolled a really good bluff. I rolled a 26. That's pretty
But
good.
this is complete nonsense. This is
But
useless.
it's good.
Okay.
Why not?
Then you wouldn't mind
like
if
the
we
guard.
investigated around your caravan for signs of the struggle. If
Why would you?
if
You're
what you
wasting
say
your
is
time.
true.
Would you rather us actually help you solve the problem, or are you just here to bully us
I-
because we didn't pay for your protection?
And now he's looking affronted towards Wallace. It sounds to me like you have something to hide back there. Guards, start moving towards the...
Okay. Everybody
Caravan.
calm down.
We have
Everybody-
nothing to hide. Let them.
Everybody.
Yeah, we have nothing to hide. Let them.
We have nothing to hide. Let them search.
Oh god. We
Yeah,
have.
they make one
Do you
perfect.
know why this is a problem? Because there is something to hide, and that is that there is nothing. They are now searching for something. They are searching.
They begin moving towards the caravan.
This is the problem. They are searching for signs of struggle, which means that if there aren't, which there aren't, that means we are suspicious, which is the opposite of what we
Why?
want.
No, they're gonna find nothing, and then
That
we're just
is
gonna be right.
Bad. That is bad. They don't.
I don't
they-
agree. I don't agree.
If
I
they
don't agree.
find nothing, that is bad for us. They want to
Okay,
find.
let the GM decide.
Yeah,
What's
we'll,
that?
we'll find out what happens.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
absolutely.
All right.
So Ace,
Can I?
See
wait,
that?
can I
It's
before
like-
before we get, Mr. Guard,
Yes?
Mr. Guard. I'm sorry.
What
I'm
is
so-
it now?
I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just gonna straight up say we are very good at our job. Very good at our
Yes.
job. So of the rat that my companions spoke of, you're probably not really gonna find too much signs of here, since that rat didn't
took care
really
of-
get to do anything. We
I
are
took care of
hired
it.
mercenaries. We are here.
I assume then you killed the rat. Is that so? Is
No,
that
we
correct?
did not
Easy.
kill the rat. We are not here to kill, we are here to defend. As long as nothing happens to our wares, we are happy. We chased the rat away, which is why you won't find anything. But feel free to search.
Make a diplomacy check. Make a
Okay.
diplomacy
He's
check.
very good at this. He's very good at this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
he's gonna
see-
get a natural one.
did you see my whisper there, Ace?
It's still
Ooh, that's a
26.
rough
though.
bluff. But it's still 26.
It's still 26.
I did see it now, Frey. Thank you.
God, my rolls
Okay.
are so bad again.
Like some
But
fake
not like it
traps.
matters. God. You could roll anything except for a 1 and
Okey-dokey.
convince someone of anything.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
It's so good. It's so good.
The captain looks over at Strom. He seems reasonably convinced, but only just. Like it's like
Okay.
I suppose that makes some sort of sense.
See some tracks
Um,
there leading out.
By all means.
And he looks on the
search what
he
my
looks on the
friend
ground
says.
now that he's arrived in the area, and he can now see that there seems to be rat marks, like claw marks on the ground, as if a rat had been in the area.
Oh.
Wait, so there was a rat?
No.
Well,
no.
there are now marks on the ground.
I wonder who
could have done
somebody
that.
Oh, wow.
Somebody was very sneaky. Somebody was very sneaky.
Okay, Frey.
So I'm making the like sarcastic like duh expressions the whole time without saying anything. Like, what do you know?
Why are we
Well,
going
I'm
to
going
regard-
back to sleep.
I just
Do you actually do that? Do you actually do that? B?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like presenting the scratch marks and the lack of other things like Vanna White the
Just
whole
like-
time, and then being like, "What did you expect? Like, what are you doing?"
Just
The
going
captain
total
of the guard-
weatherman on this
The
shit.
captain of the guard looks towards Wallace,
Now,
searches
Wall,
the
is
caravan
it,
anyway, and starts
There's
and
no-
directs the caravan guard to search.
There's no need to be rude like that.
You don't have to do that.
I continue to Vanna White present everything they search because we have nothing to hide here.
Bloody rubbish, isn't it?
Okay, while that's happening, can I talk to the guard?
And I snicker maniacally. Not maniacally,
so
just
I'm
happily
sarcastically giving a tour to the people who are searching while Bami's talking with the captain.
Okay, everybody
I'm just following along
sarcastically
laughing.
pulling out your pant pockets, right? Like pulling them inside out.
And like the inside of the caravan, I'm doing it like MTV Cribs style and being like, here's the study and
the caravan guard, the
At least one of them
5 caravan guard, excluding the captain, start making their way towards the caravan and start hitting and looking at all the wares here. One of them in particular climbs up onto the caravan itself and starts opening up the crates.
Hey.
I need
That's not.
every.
Hey, pull your man off. Look.
You think we killed a rat inside of one of the things that we're selling?
Yeah.
Strom.
What are you
Because
doing?
you're Strom.
Yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom.
What?
Make a
okay.
will save.
A will
save.
Will save. Okay, good. Pretty good will.
Mine's only +5.
Oh no.
Oh,
yes.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
So you look around at the 6 individuals around you, and remember, all of a sudden, that there were 5 a second ago. Wasn't there? I'm sure there were 5 a second.
Immediate perception. I'm rolling perception right now. Bam.
You didn't? Did you? even notice
No, you first
You
need
didn't
to.
notice.
You first need to roll a will save.
Oh,
Everybody.
I do. Oh, everyone does. Okay, that's fine.
Everyone needs to roll the will save.
Plus
Like a
5.
wisdom, yeah.
That's okay. I'm probably still gonna fail it.
Bad roll.
Gaston, Ozpin, Wallace. There were always 5 guards. And
One
the
moment.
master.
I'm going to roll a will
Nothing's
save.
strange. Yeah. Yominda.
You should have a pretty good will save.
Actually, it's pretty shit.
No,
You
you
get a ton
don't.
from your class.
No,
I
you
have,
get
like,
intelligence. You don't get wisdom.
No, it's wisdom. No, it's wisdom.
Yeah,
Will
20
will
Oh.
save. Will save.
Hold on.
Yeah, you don't get wisdom from being a witch. You get int.
Yeah, but you get a lot of really good will save just as your base. I'm surprised you don't have at least.
Yominda, it's nothing's changed. It's the same people who are always there from the start.
Okay.
Everybody else seems to not notice the extra guard who has appeared on top of
What about Stromstrom?
the wagon.
I
Or rather, that guard seemed to have been there the whole time.
What about Stromstrom?
I
You rolled a
noticed that.
22.
Strom notices.
Okay.
Strom notices.
So what is Strom?
Can I run a perception on that? On like what's
Yes.
going on?
So roll a perception, and he is now opening up the crate and seems to have ignored you.
Oh, I know everything.
Oh,
Oh, he notices. He notices.
Strom. You notice the guard reach inside the uniform, and the hand seems to almost pass through his armor as he reaches inside, or reaches to his chest and brings out a vial. The vial has a shimmery aura around it. From what you can see, it looks like a clear vial, but if you looking very closely now, because you're on alert, you're aware, you can see through the illusion and notice that it is in fact a dark black with a wolf figure on the vial, and this individual is moving to pour whatever is in this vial into the crate.
Oh my god,
Into
say
the
something so I
device.
can tackle him.
I shout.
you're
I shout.
tiny.
I shout. Gaston, bite! Like attack
Okay, I'm
them!
gonna go in deep, fucking smashing them clean. Let's go.
I also
Okay.
immediately swing my weapon at the captain of the guard, hoping to get the entangle. I use my Warden's Cutler at him.
Whoa,
I'm gonna
wait.
shoot
We're
these two.
actually attacking the guard. You know that they're not part of the guard. You know that it's another dude that just showed up.
Yeah,
Oh wait, it's,
He's not part of the
this is
guard.
a
Oh, it's
new
a
guy
super
that
dude.
This is a new guy who
Yeah.
appeared, right? There were 5
Oh,
individuals
I
there.
misunderstood.
including the
Okay,
captain
never
guy.
mind, never mind.
Now there's a 6th. Now there's a 6th individual who everyone else seems to be behaving like he was always there, but he just appeared.
oh now I understand. I misunderstood what
Yeah.
you were going for. Okay, I shout.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm ready to tackle him. I'm actually probably better at tackling than Gaston is.
Okay, I shouted. I shout.
guy?
That man is like. Is anybody noticing that? What is he doing? Right.
This guy.
That man
Right?
is not a guard.
That man is not a guard.
The captain of the guards kind of shakes himself and is like, "Who is that?" Roll initiative.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, this is gonna be really good.
This is.
Because I'm.
Wait,
why
I think
am
if
I
you bring
still
the
over there?
initiative box up, Savis, then we can like just click the button, right?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Please,
Get rid of all of this.
please.
Plus, what is
You
my
fucking
initiative?
suck.
Fucking nat 1.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20. Oh, 2 today already.
Are you serious?
Uh,
No. I'm calling BS.
21. A turn.
I'm calling BS.
Strom, what's your dex bonus?
My dex bonus is +0. My
Okay,
initiative
woo,
is 0.
I go before you.
Oh.
I got
We both
BS.
rolled nat 1s.
Yeah.
Which means
Can I
we go
roll
last,
again?
but we
No.
tied going last.
All right, Zavis.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll put in my thing. I can do it. I'll do mine.
My constitution.
Everyone put in your thing. Do I have everyone there? Gaston, Ospen, Strom, Yomindo. Who am I missing?
The
I'm
guards
already zero.
and dog.
The guards are there.
Oh, are they?
Dog goes
Um,
on dog owner's turn, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. You're
Dog
right.
goes on dog owner's turn. I am missing somebody. Gaston, Ospen, Strom, Yomindo.
Jaminda?
Wait, where's
And
Wallace?
Wallace. Where's Wallace?
Wallace is not on there.
Do we not have Wallace figure?
Wallace is right here. Okay.
Where?
He's near the wagon.
I don't see Wallace.
Between the
Okay.
wagon and the
I'm
spice
between
wagon.
the two caravans.
Yeah, no, I can't see him.
That's fine.
Oh.
So I
I wonder
can't
if my
add a
sprite
turn
failed
as
to
one.
load. Can you click on me there?
Hang on.
Everyone's
I can
just
give you a
thinking.
turn.
Everyone's just pinging.
I hope that I can go first because I can do things straight away. and
Unless
just
someone else rolled a nat
immediately
20,
resolve
you'll
it.
still go before them anyway.
So,
So
there
I
you
got
go.
a
Oh,
7
yeah, that's true.
20, so I
I
go
can now
behind
see-
anyone. I go behind anyone who didn't also get a 1. Because even though I have a 7, because I rolled nat 1.
So wait,
Yeah.
who goes first?
Strom rolled a 1.
Yes, so I go before him,
Yes,
and then he goes
okay.
last, and then everyone else after us in normal sequential order, except
Yeah.
also Ozpin goes first.
I'm
I got
Gaston.
zero.
Gaston.
Super fast.
Super fast.
Gaston's 0 because negative
Oh,
2.
look at all those dices.
Wallace is 7.
Why can you do this?
What's all this then? What's all this then?
Strom is 1.
Oh, wow. You're pretty up there too, Yuminda. Wow. Well done.
Yominda is good.
You
Okay,
should put
and
in your
then
thing
as
for
for-
Zavis.
As
So
for
Yeah,
them,
just put it in your own number, everyone.
For those guys.
6 and 10.
Abba, what was your initiative? You gotta put it in.
0.
What? How is your initiative 0?
Because he's got negative 2 initiative.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it is. 2 -2.
So does he go before?
Okay. Ozpin then is first.
Wait, I go before.
Okay,
Wait, there's
No.
2 of me now.
Wait, Gaston.
I'm
goes
Meepo.
before-
No.
Why?
You go-
Gaston doesn't go first. You're
No,
a 0.
no.
You're last.
No. I go
He goes
before.
before. Yeah, he goes before Chris and Bammy because he did roll that one.
Fucking tackle the shit out of that
No,
dude.
that doesn't matter in initiative rolls.
Really?
Yep. Initiative rolls, you can't
Okay.
do natural 20 or natural 1s.
It doesn't
Just
matter.
the initiative.
So now,
It
That's
doesn't
very
matter.
cool. Okay, so
Nice. I go last.
I'm going to take.
really
I'm gonna
quickly,
take a step-
I have
okay.
2 icons and I need to fix it really quick. Zivis, which one can you see? Can you see this one or
This one.
You can see the bottom one?
This one.
Okay,
I
I'm
can
just
see
going to
the
drag the
bottom,
other
but
one off the
delete
edge of the
the
map
other
then.
Or
Or
delete
have
I'll
to
just
delete
leave him
them.
underneath the caravan. Can I delete him?
Okay, fine.
Oh, I can delete him. Perfect. Okay.
Good. He's gone.
Okay,
Fantastic.
sorry. Continue. Go ahead. I didn't want to speak
Um,
up. I had to solve.
Okay,
Okay.
so Ozpin, you're up.
I'm first.
Everyone
Okay.
everyone has suddenly realized that this extra guard, who looked fine a moment ago, is suddenly standing there. It's like, wait, that guy wasn't there before.
Everyone's
I-
smacking the shit out
That
of
guy
him.
was normal before, and now
Okay,
it's not
okay,
normal.
okay. I know what I want to do.
Pile on.
I spend 1 Arcana point so that I can cast Haste as a swift action. I do that.
Okay.
Okay. And
Are you
that's
trying
on-
to make this secret?
Immediately gonna cast
No.
spells.
Well, no. Yes. I do want to make it secret.
You need to bluff them.
Make a sleight of hand check
Sleight of
then.
hand.
I'm good at that. Okay, let me find it. Sorry, I've got to scroll.
Because there are city guards standing next to you.
Sleight of
Real
hand.
city guards.
You might not want to cast.
No free spelling.
Yep, don't cast anything like.
My sleight of hand is 11. That should be okay, right?
Okay.
It could
It's
be.
their perception against it.
Yeah.
Could be. Otherwise, we'll have to make a quick getaway in the wagon. Right?
And I'm only going to cast it on me, only on myself,
Okay.
so it doesn't spread attention.
You don't seem to think that anyone noticed what you were doing.
Awesome. Okay, then I'm going to take 3 steps forward, and I am going to spend another Arcana point to cast what's it called? Frigid Touch. Oh no, I shouldn't cast more spells.
Yeah, you really shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna attack him 4 times, super fast.
Attack 4 times, no worries.
There it is.
Wait a
Macros.
second. That
Ignore-
first spell, was that a standard action to cast haste?
No, I used an Arcana point to cast it as a swift action.
Arcana point.
Yeah.
As a swift action. Okay, no worries. So
And I only have 5 of those, and I'm taking note. 5 of those a day.
that was so you rolled all of that at once, did you? What the hell?
Okay.
Wait, I
I'll
don't
explain it so that it's easy for future reference.
You
So,
also have a nat 1 in there, so it might sequence break in the middle.
but that's for damage. Oh no, there is a
No.
a third attack in
just
that one.
one
There's
quick question. Where is Melon right
Yes.
now? Because Melon is standing next to that archer dude. Now, I don't think we are attacking
He's
the
way
archer
up
dude.
there.
What? Isn't
we're
that the
not.
dude?
No,
Who's
it's
the
on
dude?
on the
The dude-
caravan. You're like half the
Oh,
map
sorry.
away.
There was a dude on
yeah.
the crates.
Get there.
I thought it was these crates.
And I was wondering,
No,
why are you
no,
attacking
no,
that
okay.
guy? What did he ever do?
Okay, well then my movement action is still twice
What
as
are
far
you
because I have
doing,
haste on me.
Sahib?
Yes, I
Same
understand.
thing.
So you
Same thing.
can
Okay.
get up to him, no problem.
Yeah, I can easily do it.
Okay,
did they
so
ever
let's
do?
have a
Wow.
look.
Same.
Sahib.
Fast.
Yeah, same action.
Okay, first
First attack, I
Holy
rolled a
fuck.
21.
first attack. Yeah, no, hang
Rolled.
on. Let me.
I'm just gonna
21 hit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
okay.
The first attack was 28. You mean?
No, first attack was 21.
So you have to reroll.
No, I'll explain.
First
I'll
attack
explain it
was
as we go.
28.
It's what? No,
It
comes,
says it shows
Yes,
first attack.
but it comes after the rolls. That where it says rolling blah 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 first attack it comes after. I don't know. It's meant to be for the
No,
first
it's,
thing.
it's
Because
Yeah,
then
it
I've only
says-
rolled 3 attacks. If that's the case, I think.
no. I'm seeing 4 attacks.
Let's
First attack,
just
second
go
attack, third
for
attack,
5.
fourth attack. Just
Okay, well, oh no, 21 was yeah. Okay, no, you're
I'm
right.
taking
You're
it
right.
as
You're
I
right.
see it.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
taking
right,
it as
you're
I
right.
see it. First attack,
I-
28 hits.
Yes. Okay, 21. Next attack.
Misses.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So then I
Misses as well.
fumble,
Yep.
Misses.
Yeah. and then on the last attack I did
27 hits.
Okay.
So 2 hit.
And then-
2 hit.
Yep. The third of those 4 dice rolls you just ignore. So I'll just subtract 4 off because that's the 2 plus 2. Because it's the third attack that missed.
No, the
no,
second
sorry,
and third.
The
Second and
okay,
third
so,
miss.
so I do
So it's
1, 2, 3,
3 and
4, 8 damage.
8. Okay, you do 8
Mela,
damage. So
You
you.
should really just roll them one at a
Yeah,
time.
you should
next
really
time.
roll.
Yeah, dude,
Okay,
that's
fine.
super confusing. We'll do it one at a time from now on.
It's just going to take a long time to do that in future.
This
But
probably took longer.
Not as
The
long
first
as trying to
time-
work it all out.
the
Yeah,
first time,
yeah.
once it's
At
figured
least
out,
the
it'll be
damage
much
once at
faster.
a time.
Anyway,
Definitely
you do
did.
8 points of damage. So you come in with your scythe, I imagine, carrying it up
Yeah.
and getting a bit of a scratch on whatever guard it is. And as you do so, it's going to go ahead and make a...
You can trip as a free action.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do that too. I'll do that first actually because it's a free action. I should have done that first. Sorry.
With a,
Okay.
with a scythe.
Yeah. And yeah, it's I'll roll for that now because it's a CMB, and because
Okay.
I have a scythe that has
you-
trip in it, it's a free action. Yeah. So I'll roll.
Okay, go ahead.
What is it? 1d20 plus it's 14 to trip. Oh, sorry, I mistyped.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, I did the apostrophe.
Plus 10 on that. Does not trip.
Okay, that's fine. Well, then the rest of it just goes through.
No, it's plus 14 on that. It didn't add anything.
Yeah,
In-
yeah.
you just
Oh,
add
right.
10 onto that
Plus
anyway.
14 on that.
Oh, it didn't add anything. Okay.
That's
Yeah, it didn't add
25 then. Still does not.
Really?
Ooh,
Jesus.
that is hella CMD.
It's got to be a rogue for sure.
It's more
But-
CMD than me.
They failed their concentration check. So in front of your eyes, as the scythe clips this this guard in front of you, their form shivers, shimmies, and changes.
Okay. Well, I've done everything.
Something or just shimmer as it's impacted?
Shimmer as it's impacted. Where is that?
On the first attack.
It's vanished. What the? Poof.
What?
Where is it?
Did you put it onto the
It's a
onto
shadow
the thing?
clone.
It should
Yeah,
be
you
on the
did.
GM layer. I should be able to see it because I put it right there, ready to go,
Yeah,
and
man.
it's vanished. Of course it has. Hang on a second. Let me get this asset. God damn it!
I'll be
That's
back.
right.
Frackin' not working
Yeah,
exactly
frackin',
how I
frackin'.
planned. God, frackin'.
Chris, you should make webcam. Maybe. Service.
Right.
Why you do this, service?
Come on.
What?
There.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you were talking.
Sorry, it's just taking. There we go.
I just like not being able to cast my spells. I would have done so much more damage just then.
So much more.
So in front of you, instead of the guard that you had seen, there is now what appears to be a thin, white old lady. She's got warts all over her face. She looks hideously ugly, and she's wearing ragged clothing.
How the fuck did she dodge everything if she's a withered old lady?
I
the fuck?
It
think
appears to
that's-
be a withered old lady.
Okay, well,
Oh,
my turn's over.
fuck.
I can't do anything else. I've moved. Actually, I think I can move a little further, right? Or is it?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But
Do
you're-
We'll say that, like, okay, let me get the ruler out. So, because I can move twice as far because I had haste. So it would be, what is it, 30 foot normally? 20, sorry. And that's walking. So that would be like 5, 15, 20. And then,
yeah, no, you
25,
can't move any
30.
further.
What are you doing?
I can a little bit, I think.
Linda?
No, it's easy.
If you do so, it provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you're right. That's fine. I'll just say
Anyway,
so.
next. So, Yominda,
do
you're up.
I see that transforming into an old raggedy?
Yes, you did. Everybody saw it.
Do I recognize this person?
You don't recognize them, but you recognize their appearance. Like, not personally, but their general appearance, yes, you do.
Fuck. Okay.
You
Well, I'm
recognize the hag.
I'm gonna go and grapple it.
With
You're going to
what?
try and grapple?
Yes.
You're just gonna run at it?
Yes.
This is
And
gonna
as,
be old woman combat.
And with my daily ability, my telekinetic telekinesis allows me to use my intelligence modifier instead of strength for combat maneuvers.
Okay.
That's cool.
So 4 plus my intelligence modifier 6.
Okay, so you run in and try and get a grapple on this hag before she has a chance to do whatever she's
Okay.
intending to do.
4 plus 6. There we go. Combat maneuver 26.
Against her combat maneuver defense, you do not hit.
Jesus
So you-
Christ!
You manage to get a hold on her as you come up behind her, but she just throws you off with her unusually high strength. You just feel the force of this frail, bony woman. So much strength behind
And I
her.
call out, "It's a hag! Help! Quickly!"
What is a
the
hag?
city guards have seen this and are in utter shock and are starting to look extremely angry and wary. It's not their turn yet, so they can't call out. But the hag gets to go next. The hag turns towards all of you, still holding the vial in her hand.
I'm totally under the wagon right now for some reason.
And yeah.
I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. Let me. God dang it. Yeah.
Just move the wagon to the back.
No, move to front.
Arr.
There. Okay. So the hag looks around, still holding the vial, which is now clearly it's a black vial with a wolf motif on it. She looks at everyone around her with yellow teeth and is like, curse you! And she begins running off. The three of you get an attack of opportunity on her.
Sick.
You piece of shit, you're gonna get wrecked. Actually, I got like the base attack bonus. Okay, 4.
Let me see.
You miss.
Because my attack opportunity is 2
tried to hit her
attacks.
with the club as she's getting away, but she's just too fast. Just out of your range
14.
before the swing even goes down. Yominda.
First attack. There you go. This is first attack.
I'll throw some frying pans at you.
That hit. No. This is an attack of opportunity. You get 1.
But my attacks, I attack twice.
Not even with haste. This is an attack of opportunity.
This isn't haste. This is my attacks. I attack twice per standard attack because
This is not a standard attack. This is
standard
an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Well,
Attacks
This isn't
opportunity are
your
different.
turn, so you can't use that kind of thing on your. In this is an attack.
This is
of
like a
opportunity.
This is like a snapshot, like a reactive.
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
And
Well,
no,
then
your
that's
spell doesn't
my,
give you
that's my thing.
2 attack of opportunities on the
This-
same
I
time.
wasn't
It's very
saying that
much-
at
So
all.
that still works.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll for damage.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
Tripping.
Roll. My damage is 2d6.
Also roll trip.
Ooh,
Oh, and trip.
so it
I can
comes-
trip. I can trip as a free. Oh no, can I? I don't think I can.
No,
Not-
as you
not-
attack, always.
not- when
This
it's-
is not a turn. You don't get free actions. You just
I
get
know,
a single attack. Just
Okay, because it's a swift action or an immediate action. It's one of them.
Yeah, scythes.
I don't know which it is.
they get-
But it's still an action, right?
Okay.
An action means that you
Part of
have
the
to be
weapon.
in your turn to be able to do it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
an
part of the
attack
weapon there.
opportunity. It's literally no. It doesn't matter if it's part of the weapon. It's not your turn, so you can't take any
Alright,
other
alright,
actions other
alright.
than the attack of opportunity.
Moving on then.
Moving on. You manage to get your scythe and get a good swipe on her shoulder blade. She runs off.
Wallace.
Doesn't seem to have done a lot of damage.
I can actually trip instead of doing the damage. I've already done the damage. This is just for
No,
future.
you can't trip instead.
I just
you can
Googled it.
only make.
Okay, rules are wrong then. That's fine. Continue.
Don't worry
What?
about it.
In an attack
fine,
of
it's
opportunity,
fine,
you can
it's
make
fine.
a trip.
Rules.
instead.
Instead, yes.
We will have a look.
Just
rules.
what's done is done. Just keep going. Just it's fine.
Rules. No, not rules.
Okay. 92.
Rules after session.
Yes.
Okay, so
Are you being a dick? Basically.
8 minus.
Bell the Enchanter.
Okay, so the hag has managed to get away. Oh wait, there was one other person who was trying to attack
Wallace.
opportunity. Wallace.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, it was. Attack opportunity.
Okay. It's like, should I rage? Nah.
You can rage. Wow.
Just for the one attack.
Oh, you
Oh,
should
I
counter
get
that.
both swings, right?
No.
No, just one.
we just
Yeah, we just
spent
went through that.
forever discussing this. Can we just
Let's hit it.
hit him and can we just
Well,
please
fortunately, I
move
don't.
on?
I'm not arguing
Yeah.
it. I just asked.
Okay.
Show your tits.
That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, Wallace, your attack misses.
All right.
You're a hit, misses. Wait, what?
So the hag, having taken another swipe from the scythe, looks back towards where it came from and hurls the vial towards
Shit.
towards Ozpin.
Okay.
That's really-
Can I
So
like, try
Ozpin,
and
you need to
get
make
out of the way of that?
yeah. You need to make a reflex save.
A reflex save. Okay.
Is it a splash weapon?
It is unique.
All right, so don't worry about that.
Okay. What was it? It was reflex, did you say?
Reflex save.
So it
Plus
doesn't
8
splash over
then.
to me.
Ugh, it's gonna hit me.
Okay, so the vial, open vial, splashes you right in the head, and a dark black liquid covers your face, and you feel an immediate burning sensation as it hits you. You don't take any damage, but you do need to make a Constitution save.
Fortitude save.
So
Fortitude save.
Good thing that is
no.
also plus 8. Please be better. That's better.
Better,
Maybe.
but
So, as you feel whatever liquid this is coursed into you, you can feel something take hold. It feels like an anger, a rage goes through your system just all at once. As nothing else seems to happen at this point, but the vial, after bouncing off your head, falls onto the ground in front of you.
I'll be
Can I
upset
roll
when I turn into a
can I spell
werewolf.
A knowledge check?
Yes.
Mate, is combat
Can I
over?
do that as well or not?
what kind of knowledge is this one?
Arcane,
Arcane,
will be
religion,
knowledge,
spellcraft.
religion.
Religion.
This is knowledge, religion.
All
Really?
right.
Can I roll it as well?
I don't have no knowledge religion.
Could I roll?
that one a lot?
Can you,
Knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge.
you can't roll
Religion.
untrained, can you?
Not knowledge checks.
No.
No.
If you have puts points into it, you can.
I don't. Okay.
It's religion, you said.
Yes.
Religion.
Only
Okay,
if it's
can't do it,
trained.
Never mind.
Okay, never mind. Yaminda?
20 plus 9. Chup.
You've not seen this before. It doesn't strike up anything in your memory.
Okay.
Well, I reckon it's no bad news. I grab onto Osmond
It's
and like pull him into the. try and pull him
you
into
can't
the
yet.
wagon.
It's not your turn.
Wait, is
Oh.
combat
Um,
still going?
Combat is still going. So
Okay.
you see the hag clamber up the side of the building
fucking
with surprising agility, and it is now sitting at the top of, like, on the roof of the nearby building, and that ends her turn. Then the guards, seeing what's happening and seeing the guard, the hag now on a roof, yells out, pulls out a horn. It seems like a specialized horn, and you hear all around you in the city other horns start calling, following the call, and the captain of the guards points towards it. Follow that creature! Do not let the blasphemer escape! As the other guards start rushing towards her and try to clamber up the side of the building, and they... in attempting to get up the side of the building that this hag did, the guard in full armor, a bit too heavy, back onto the ground. Did not manage to make it. But the captain of the guard will throw his sword. No,
That
no,
seems
what am I
highly
talking about?
ineffective.
No, what he's going to do is to take out his pistol and
Oh,
fire.
that's
That seems more effective.
The pistol jams.
Oh,
So he pulls out his pistol in a hurry. It's like, not now! And he starts trying to undo the jammed pistol.
Did he crit fail it?
He can fail.
Wow. That
But
is-
the other surrounding guard also start attempting to hit,
Creature.
and none of them do so. So as
God.
the hag is climbing up the rooftop and dancing from side to side, the other guards have pulled out their rifles now and are taking shots, but it's just hitting roof, and tiles are just being thrown off to the side, but the hag is untouched.
So she's still trying to climb
Wallace.
it.
No, she is on top already.
Oh, fuck.
Wallace's turn. I want to.
Wallace's turn.
I want to try to climb that building and tackle her.
Okay.
Very keen on tackling.
Yeah.
So
that's my
go
goal.
ahead. Go ahead and make a climb check.
And I'm also gonna rage as a
DC
reaction.
Okay, DC is 20 to climb.
All right. I need to see. It doesn't matter. stats. Oh wait, I think can I acrobatics but not climb?
I think
No, it's a climb
jumping.
check. It is a climb check.
Oh, climb
There's
strength.
there's-
Okay. Well, the description of my ability says I can't use dexterity-based things, and I thought climb was dexterity-based at
Right.
first, and
No,
I was
no,
like,
no,
what the
it's
fuck? Can I not
climb.
climb?
The acrobatics is more like jumping around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Jumping over barrels, navigating obstacles. This is just straight climbing up a building.
Since I get 4 more strength, this gives me another +2 to that while I'm raging.
You're angry halfling.
Ah, you said it was DC 20?
I did say. So you managed to grab hold onto the side of the building and fall off, and then just, grab on again. But the tiles on the building, having been shaken loose by the gunshot fire, comes free, and you fall back down onto the ground, unable to climb up.
I thought the gun
That's,
jammed.
No,
Yeah,
the
it's
other
like
shots,
on the
the
From the wall.
rifles from the other guards.
Ah, they also had rifles. Okay.
Yes, they
They're on
also
the
had
wall
rifles. I mean,
shooting
this
right
is
now.
this is a city with armed guards with rifles around. So
Okay.
And he did blow like that big old horn of Rohan.
yes,
So, is it my turn then?
I believe.
unless Wallace wants to try anything else, that is it. Yes. So Strom.
I can't do anything else.
Oh,
can I?
Wallace. You can't unless you've got a ranged weapon. No.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Throw your
so
cookie.
Okay.
No.
I'm just
Sad.
sad
Okay.
and looking at the wall.
Okay. Strom's turn.
I walk up to Melon, and I step close to him, and
Yeah.
cast Diagnose Disease, which lets me detect and
Okay.
identify diseases.
You're going to need to roll a sleight of hand if you want to do this sneaky, but if you don't want to do it sneaky, you can
I'll
just.
do it sneaky. Just wait. Is there a downside if I miss it, other than not getting it?
I don't think you can miss spells.
Yeah, basically no. It doesn't affect the spell. It just affects whether or not other people will notice you
I
casting
don't
the
even
spell.
have sleight of hand.
So
Wait.
you'll have to roll it untrained.
You should probably do it after they settle down. We can get to that. Maybe.
I don't think so.
No, he's doing it now. He's doing it now.
I just
If you
want.
want.
Oh, you're like whispering this to me.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, now I need to consider. I just kind of want to like make sure that nothing bad happens with him, you know. And
Like,
honestly,
on my turn, I was gonna grab Ospin and drag him inside the wagon and start like diagnosing the disease. As my
oh, you want to throw him into the wagon?
yeah, and start trying.
Can
to
I get
diagnose
this
him.
information?
Throw
from
me
him?
onto the roof. I'm tiny.
Yeah, like you can see, like I'm
Oh,
trying. To,
I
like,
can't
grab
do
on-
that.
Someone throw me onto the roof. I grapple like crazy. I'm just also a halfling.
I wonder if I can do
I can
that.
throw you.
I weigh like
That's right.
35 pounds or something.
Like, I'm not actually. I'm like got my eyes on Ospin, like almost about to like grow and like grab onto him. But
Well,
that's
Gaston
okay.
is next, so you can just get Gaston to
Yeah.
throw, Chris.
But I'm not. But it's still. not
Yeah,
my
I
turn.
don't need. I'm
Wait,
not
is
gonna-
this a strength?
Okay, you know what?
based throw, or-
I support this. I like Frey's idea. I'm gonna take Melon and I'm gonna like shove him into the wagon and follow up. Can I do that? Does it take an action?
Yeah, you can do that. If Melon allows you to do it,
Yeah, I'm allowing
it's
it.
free.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Melon
So
just
we're in
allows
the
you to
wagon
push
now.
him in
Nobody can see us.
out of the way. Yep, correct.
The wagon
Okay, Melon,
swings
you need
open.
to come into the wagon.
You are out of line of sight.
Okay,
Oh.
I cast Diagnose Disease.
Okay, let's have a look at that spell.
Strom MD.
It is of the School of Divination. I'm Strom MD. Thank you. I'm a licensed diagnostician.
So I want D.
You took it just for that, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I just wanted to be Strom MD. Dr. Strom.
It's strength based, Gaston. You can just ask those things straight up. That's no problem. Diagnosed disease. Let's have a look.
Because I'm not sure what to roll then.
Okay.
So it should be the melee attack.
Yep.
rolls,
Okay.
right?
So you having
It's on your turn, I guess.
taken out, focused your mind and brought up your natural energies, you can look into the body of Ozpin and see that yes, there is a disease there. There is lycanthropy.
Fuck.
Oh. Can I tell him that?
Yep.
Okay.
Still your turn.
Can I do another thing? Because
not another action.
Oh.
That's your action to do the spell.
Okay, because I do have a level 3 spell that's called Remove Disease.
I'm not sure if lycanthropy will work with that, but we can certainly find out.
It is.
But
it is level 3 is pretty powerful.
Lycanthropy is a
Did you
curse.
prepare it?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Mommy roleplay as well.
I believe lycanthropy is a curse, though.
I thought there might be
It's
something. Like I considered removing it, but at the same time I'm like, no. I am a toolbox that has one tool of all the tools. That is what I'm going to do.
In this case, Frey, it is a disease,
Oh.
not a curse.
Okay, so
Even if
at
it is
least
normally,
I
it is
let
not a curse in
Melon
this
know
particular situation.
you
That
have
is
like.
very good for him.
Okay, I tell Melon.
That is very good for him.
Okay, Ospin, stay here with me. You are infected. I can heal you, or I can at least try. If you run off, then I don't know what might happen, because I don't know how a combat is going to impact this disease. It might get worse. I recommend you just stay here with me for a second. They can figure out the fight themselves. You already did your share.
I silently nod and thumbs up.
Okay, sweet. Gaston, you're up.
All right.
Throw me on the
I shot Wallace.
Yes. I bench
okay,
slightly,
so
ready for him to grab the back of my collar.
Run over to Wallace.
We're gonna go fucking flying.
I'm going to allow you to make a grapple check if you make a acrobatics check first.
All right.
The DC is 20 on the acrobatics check.
Oh god.
You're being thrown through the air trying to
This is
grapple.
gonna be glorious.
Oh man, I'm not good at
It would
acrobatics.
be critical
First-
failure. I really want
First,
to critical
before
failure
that-
and just throw him somewhere else, into a lake that's nearby.
Or straight into
Firstly,
a wall. It just blows up.
Gaston needs to make an acrobatics check himself.
What?
So Gaston
No.
needs to make the acrobatics check.
Isn't it just a
Oh
strength?
god.
Wouldn't it be like an
Or
agility
just a strength
check
check
for
will do.
throwing?
Just
No,
a
it would
straight
just-
strength check.
Strength.
Yeah.
Gaston is
Yeah, just to
considered
throw.
large in
Just
this
straight
situation,
strength.
so he can pick him up easily.
Oh, wow. That was
Okay,
bad.
make that acrobat. Okay, so you didn't quite get the right grasp on him to throw him with accuracy. So Ozpin, not Ozpin, Wallace, you're going to need to make a DC 25.
Oh my lord.
All right, I need a 20 then. Ready? Nat 20. Let's go. Nope.
So, as Gaston enthusiastically grabs at the little halfling and throws him up at the roof, and the halfling is ready to go boom, smack into the roof, and it falls back onto the ground. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
I imagine it's like
But
what
dude,
this
that's
looks
strong.
like. It's just two retards
man.
going at it. Super enthusiastic about
And my
it.
dog is
don't
trying
know
to
what they're
surround
doing.
her.
Ozpin, you're up. That was your
Okay.
action and your move.
Alright,
So Ozpin, you're up.
I wonder what I can do. Let me...
I'm sure you have a long
'Cause-
range spell from here, no?
I have
Haste.
I have a sling.
No line of sight.
We are inside of the wagon anyway.
I can walk
Inside the wagon, no line of sight.
Yeah,
I can walk
nobody will
outside
notice.
of the wagon.
I will see all the spells you use, but I mean, I already know
Actually,
that you
okay.
use spells.
Alright, I'm just gonna vanish. Just cast vanish on myself and then walk out.
Strom, you can no longer see him.
Well, that's great. I guess I'm not.
Okay, no, I don't walk out. He
Does not
just,
allow you to
no.
enter.
Okay, no. He did not recommend that. He recommended that I don't leave, so I'm not gonna leave.
Correct.
I'm gonna
I
cast
have-
vanish.
I
I'm
have
not
a
gonna cast vanish on
powerful
anything.
healing spell that
Yeah,
can
never
maybe
mind.
fix this.
I would think I have a buff that I can cast on you, maybe.
increases
Give me
my
a
chances.
moment. I cast True Strike on. I cast Bear's Endurance on Bounty. It just gives him a +4 enhancement to Constitution checks, and you get greater vitality and stamina.
He gets more health.
And it's not visible at all.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, Yominda.
Touch spell. Lasts 8 minutes. That's
Castamere is gonna look for Wolfbane in the wagon while I run in.
You run into the wagon. Okay.
Yeah, and Castamere is looking for
You see Ozpin on the ground with the black substance still on his face.
I should have pressed
Can I shout to Frey that we figured out what it is?
I heard it all.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't shouting, but I'll tell him now. Frey, or Yominda.
Yominda.
I figured out what it is. He's infected with lycanthropy. I can try to heal him, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a piece of wolfbane that's been drying in the window and feed it to Ozpin.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
So you now have a. It's basically wolfsbane is particularly good against lycanthropy. It's like a natural remedy to a certain degree.
I guess it could help. You know, like if it doesn't cure.
Yeah. So you get to re-roll your
fort
save.
Oh, okay. Damn! I should have cast Bear's Endurance on myself. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Because that would have been +4. Damn. Wait. I'm gonna see how many targets it was.
On the reroll if he casts a buff to himself afterwards. Like assuming
I cast it on him, not me. All right,
yeah, no, but assuming you had cast it on yourself, you would.
I was just making sure that there wasn't multiple targets. Like if it wasn't an AoE, and it wasn't, so I was just double checking.
Yeah, no worries.
20
so
plus
go ahead and roll
8.
the.
That's better. No, it wasn't. It's exactly the same. No, it was one higher actually.
No, it's one higher, but no, it doesn't seem to have made that much of a difference.
Yeah. We need to keep him feeding him. Actually, the
just keep shoving wolfsbane down his throat.
The thing is, about
just have
it's actually poisonous.
A fucking basket full of wolfsbane.
You can't have too much of it. Can't have too much wolfsbane, or else you'll die from wolfsbane. Okay,
wolfsbane,
is that?
He has to roll a.
I can't believe I failed strength.
He has to roll a fort save now because he ate poison.
So I just gotta roll the same thing again.
Another fortitude save to avoid the poison from the wolfsbane.
+8.
What's the DC on that, Frey?
He saves. It's 16.
Okay, so he saves. So the poison of the wolfsbane does not take hold. Next is the hag, and the hag is now going to run over the rooftop and jump between roofs.
Dog is barking at her, so I'm pretty sure is she distracted?
Distracted by the barking dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets across the roof without any issue.
What? No.
Naturally fucking jumping like a damn monster.
And then she escapes over another roof and disappears from your sight.
Fuck.
So that is combat over.
Oh, shit.
All right. Well, now like he can prepare things, so I can be all fixed and happy now.
I mean, I already have it prepared. So since combat is over, can I cast remove disease?
We need to act quickly.
Yes. So the guards are still chasing after that the hag, and you can see now a number of guards, and you can hear the mobilization of every guard in the city, all charging towards where the original horn was heard. And the captain of the guard is hustling after that damn hag.
I'm gonna speak to Wallace. Tiny man, are you okay?
You should probably work on your throw.
I can throw you again if you like.
Maybe we can practice some other time.
I haven't
practice. That would be great. Okay.
You want to practice now?
Can we spend time practicing having him throw me and then gain bonuses on those checks in the future by spending that time practicing?
Yes.
All right. I would like
I'll try to throw you across the city.
Okay, you guys can just start practicing that for the thing. Back to
So I cast remove disease. Now remove disease, just to like make sure everybody's on the same page here. It's a touch spell, instantaneous, that remove disease can cure all diseases from which the subject is suffering. It's very clear about
And I
it.
don't resist it, so it should just be
Okay.
gone, right?
Against the DC. Okay. It's 1d20 plus your caster level, which
What?
is
I'm
8.
not resisting it.
Yes.
No, it's Bami. Bami has to roll 1d20
But
plus
the
the caster
poison is
level,
resisting it,
DC
though.
of the disease.
Okay, 1d20
Really?
plus
So
8.
you have to roll to it's like a spell
This
hit.
is very nasty.
Oh no! Why am I rolling
Fuck.
so bad?
I use my special ability, empathic healing, and transfer the disease into me instead.
You're transferring the disease?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no! Why?
So
Why
as you do so, you
I'll try and
take a moment to rest your hands and try and draw up the
So I
disease
imagine the
out
11
of his
wasn't
body and into yours instead.
Yeah,
No,
basically,
11 was not enough.
I still have the disease, but not
Also, I can't see you, Strom, so you might need to reconnect.
Oh, I'm inside of the wagon. Or you
No,
mean the
as in,
camera?
I can't see your face.
Oh yeah, your face also disappeared. I blame your face.
Okay, that's...
Womp.
It's,
Come on,
still-
Wallace.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
reconnect.
special hedge witch thing, empathic healing.
Okay, I throw you to
So
dog.
I don't have lycanthropy
Okay, now
anymore,
I can see you then.
or I do. Still.
Hang on. So, your Minda so you're doing that first? You're just drawing it out?
I'm gonna read you. For a disease target, the witch must tend to the sick person for an hour. He makes his next saving
wait.
throw against the disease as normal, but the witch suffers the effects of the failed save instead of the diseased creature. The witch does not actually become poisoned or diseased, and is not contagious or does not need to be cured, but to suffer the effects of the affliction she has been given. The witch normally uses this to extend the life of someone near death, giving it time to recover. The ability has no effect if the witch is immune to disease or poison. Okay.
Wait, just 1 second. This is
Right.
out of combat because we have never really used this. I forgot about it. But can't I just take 20 to remove disease?
No. Not because it's a spell. You can't.
Oh, so I
When you're
can't like
taking
be
time to
very
do things,
careful.
the assumption is
It's
that you're
not.
wasting
It's not like
supplies,
an action that you. Yeah.
Oh,
and you
okay.
can't waste supplies for
I,
spells because you only have a fixed number of prepared ones, so you can't take time in order to do it well.
Now let's assume I had 5 removed diseases. Could I take 5 to do that?
No.
No,
You
okay.
have to
Okay, so
spell.
I'm
gonna-
You
I'm gonna
have
wait-
to do each spell
So
individually.
I'm gonna wait
So-
an hour to let this try and to save again against the
Alright.
Wait.
ability.
Okay.
And
we
then
go in?
just being completely phased out. I'm
So
just
what?
yeah.
I typed it
practically
in
asleep.
my chat
Yeah.
area.
There's
no.
still black slime over his face. There's the black liquid out on the ground outside
I'm
as
gonna
well.
prestidigitation
I'm gonna-
then
yeah,
off
we're
my
gonna
face straight away. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Okay, so
Wait, could we knock in?
prestidigitation attempts to take hold and fails.
Really? Okay, can I mage hand do the same thing?
Because
Because isn't it just a stronger version of
It's
it?
very rough when you do this.
Well,
The magic
fine.
works and the black liquid comes off your face, but it comes off rapidly. I need Frey, Yaminda, who's tending to the patient, to make a reflex save.
Really? It's alive?
No, it's not alive, but you used Mage Hand to get it off your face, and Mage Hand
Oh,
isn't supposed to work this way with liquids.
because it's a liquid.
That's good. That's what scoop is for.
Wait,
Maybe
do
you
I
should have
have
tried
to
like
Yes.
washing it off first.
No,
Yeah.
just your Minda.
I'm standing right next to him too, though.
Because prestidigitation is like cleaning and
Yeah, but
Simple
it comes
things.
off in one big scoop. It doesn't
Yeah.
spray everywhere.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay.
it's just a scoop.
exactly. So I wouldn't have been able to wash it off. That's
So-
the wagon.
Oh,
The
that's
wagon
not-
fails.
The wagon
It's
fails.
just the
What a
wagon fails.
surprise.
That was your Minda's roll, wasn't it, Frey?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So
Always
you
the
get
wagon.
splashed with it. Make a fortitude save.
Shit. Sorry.
Do I knock and come?
Oh, disease now. All right. Fortitude save. Actually, I'm actually not half bad on this. Actually, I'm really shit at this.
Good luck.
Shit.
This is just going from bad to worse.
Oh god.
As the black liquid splashes you in the face, you feel a pulse of rage through your system, and you feel
Do
the
you-
effect take hold of you as well.
What the
We're gonna be
fuck?
fucking werewolves at the end of the month. I tell you.
Do we get it?
What?
Well, for tomorrow, I can just prepare remove disease another 3 times,
days.
and then I'll just try to like roll that
Okay,
again.
so Abba, you wanted to practice. That kind of practice happens just automatically, just over the course of a certain number of hours.
Right. So I knock on the door, just trying.
Okay. Yep. So.
Come in. Can I come in?
Yes. Just don't.
I open the door just to see the hideous.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't come in. Actually, we're quarantining.
Actually, Gaston, please stay outside.
It's very dangerous right now.
Gaston, right now it's best if nobody new comes in here because this is turned into a mess.
I can help.
No, you cannot.
Sorry,
And
Gaston.
And the door locks in, like, you can hear the door, like, locking.
Click. The door is now locked.
Well, that was rude.
I offer Yuminda the keg of ale as like a sympathy gift, and like as an apology, just like
This has gone the worst.
just very sad.
This will end very badly.
Okay, guys. Well, how does like in
So
a
Yominda now has black stuff on her face.
Okay, we just need to clean
gonna
that up
clean.
first.
Okay, in the cauldron it gets all this stuff. We're gonna burn it clean.
Okay, so you take a rag and you wipe it off your face this time, nice and carefully into one of your disposable cauldrons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try and
there is still the black vial outside on the ground.
Oh, interesting. Oh shit,
Right.
Gaston, don't touch that vial.
Do not touch that.
Yeah, what about the dog? You make sure the dog doesn't touch it
I don't.
because it's
I break the
might
vial.
be a super.
The
Wolf.
dog doesn't. The dog is not getting close to whatever the hell that is. It smells
Okay, good.
terrible.
Okay, good.
Gaston, do not touch that thing.
What's that?
Gaston, what do you do?
I touched it.
Oh, dude, no, please. This is already
Go
so
for it.
fucking bad.
Wait.
Oh
No.
my
Before that happens, I cast Dimension Tour. I appear right next to Gaston and push him away from the fucking thing. I like tackle
Make
him.
a reflex save, Gaston.
Oh my god.
Do what?
No one reflexes like a stone.
I
Oh,
Dimension Tour myself out of the wagon.
Dimension-
Great,
so-
now I revealed my teleport spell to get out.
Strom appears right in front of you, blocking the way and attempts to push you away from the interesting little vial on the ground over there, and manages to do so. Oof! Gaston stumbles away a little bit.
I want to break glass. What's wrong with you?
You don't listen well, do you?
Do as I like.
So Strom is standing in front of the vial, which is
Don't-
located here currently.
Don't touch the vial.
I can
Don't-
destroy whatever that is.
No, you obviously can't, or they wouldn't have said that.
Okay.
I can. He
I
will
need
watch
to
me.
start brewing something up. Oh no.
I'm gonna cast Wind Wall between me and Gaston.
I'm gonna run through him.
It is still daytime.
I'm behind
by the way.
Gaston. I'm gonna try to tackle him because I agree with the actions of Mommy.
This is
I don't understand what's going on, but I know that just blatantly fucking with it is probably a bad idea. So I'm gonna try to hold him down.
Can I throw a
as-
pebble at
as
him with
Gaston
my sling?
is really interested in this vial. Like, this vial, that looks pretty cool. I want it. Why are you guys stopping me? And he tries to move forward as make a grapple check.
Can I try to
but
like
I cast my
shoot
Wind
it
Wall,
with
which
a...
is invisible vertical curtain of wind appears. This is a level
No,
3 spell.
so he's
Because
not
it might
able
just
to
do
get through the
damage.
wall, but he's still trying to. So Wallace is
Okay.
still wanting to grapple.
Okay.
Can I try and shoot
So,
a
yeah,
rock at its head with a sling?
And to like calm him down. Don't do more damage. That's a bad idea. Do not
It's
escalate.
no
it.
damage.
I can
Just pinning him
destroy
down.
No
it.
damage.
Do not worry.
It's just a pebble. It's no damage.
Please don't.
Not gonna do
Do whatever
that.
you want, but please don't.
Gaston, I have this. Gaston, let's make a deal. I have a piece of dry meat. Would you like that instead of the vial?
Give it to
I'm
Doc,
going
but I
to-
still
So I've got him
Starch.
in like a full Nelson now. 'Cause I
Hang
rolled
on,
a
I didn't hear
10%
that.
match to it. Shh.
give
Gaston?
it to Doc.
Apologies.
Give the meat to the dog.
Yeah, and I'd still break it.
No, that's
He's
not how it
still
works. You
gonna break
can't have the meat and the breaking. You either take the meat or you don't break the thing. This is very nice
Well,
meat.
he's
I already
grappled
gave
now.
that to dog. He loved it. Here you go. I can give
Gaston,
him
what's
another one.
your
Don't you want your
CMD?
dog to be happy?
have-
Gaston, please think about it. Think about your dog. Don't you want your dog to be happy? You don't want to be a bad dog owner
Yeah.
now. Dog wouldn't like that. You have to make sure the dog is happy. So let me go ahead and just give dog this nice little piece of dry meat, which I already know he loves because he already had one yesterday. I'm sure he's excited to have another one. And then you and dog can just go for a nice walk and have a good old time. You don't want dog to be sad now, do you?
But I have meat for dog.
Yeah, but this is really good
He's
meat.
definitely in a headlock now.
He's definitely in a headlock either way.
Yeah.
Okay, so suddenly a halfling comes up behind Gaston and gets an arm around your neck and tries to just hold you there. So Gaston,
Wait,
you
can I
currently have a
fucking flip
halfling
him
on your
over?
back.
I'm gonna start.
Can I flip him over?
And I'm just being
Medicine.
like, dude, calm down and listen.
No,
You can
the
flip him
vial.
over, yes. You have to make a combat maneuver roll.
All right.
I'm going to start making some
Come on, you
medicine.
Wait, no, it
I don't
doesn't.
need
It's
to make content. I'll just let you guys fight amongst yourselves.
It's not a
Says
combat maneuver roll.
GM.
It's against his CMD, isn't it?
GM.
Yes,
yeah.
a combat maneuver roll.
Which I succeeded. So
That
now
is a
he's
combat
trying to
maneuver roll.
reverse it. So he has to do a grapple check at
Oh.
-4 against
That's cool.
me in order to reverse it.
Yes.
I like
GM.
that.
Yes.
I'm going to start making medicine
Fails.
in my cauldron.
Sorry? You're
start
trying to
making
make a
medicine.
medicine.
Body
in your
balm.
cauldron. Okay.
Body balm in particular. It helps with disease cure.
Wallace did not.
Okay, so you get
It's a,
started on that.
It's a DC 25 craft alchemy check.
I think I can.
Go
give
ahead,
you
craft
buffs to
alchemy.
int. I can help you.
Listen,
I think.
Wallace, I'll destroy it.
Craft.
It's not a problem.
Gaston's determined to destroy this thing.
Just
I'm
calm
gonna
down,
s-
Gaston. You don't know what you're dealing with, and he does. You have to wait.
It's just glass. You can break the glass easily. Boop.
So
Good thing I have you in headlock.
As in a headlock.
come on. There we go. That should suffice.
Whatever that is, I
that'll
think you
suffice,
succeeded.
Yaminda. That'll suffice. So you make a very like you feel like this potion's pretty good quality for what you're capable of, especially in this trying circumstances.
I expend. Wait. I can expend.
So-
one arcana point to buff Jaminda, so she rolls higher.
There's not going to be any need for it.
Yeah, that's a 40.
Oh, I didn't see. I was just reading. I was reading my spells. I didn't see that.
That's
I
cool.
didn't see the shield. roll.
Strom. There is now a wind wall in front of the grappled Gaston and the
Okay.
vial behind you.
So I am wearing gloves. If I
Can I
change the
react to
thing
the-
up,
can I
it
react
should
to what's
be
happening
safe,
outside?
right?
Yeah, this
Could
process is
assume
going
so.
to take. It's going to take a bit, so I'm still making the potion.
Why
as we
do you-
speak.
All right.
Yes.
I go outside.
Why do you guys not want me
Okay.
to touch vial? Vial looks
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Exactly. You should be asking why instead of just acting.
Yes. Gaston, this vial is poison. We already have 2 people
How
affected
poison?
by the poison. It is like lycanthropy. This will turn you into a werewolf.
The
Likely.
puppy from last night?
Yes.
I cast
that
color
thing.
spray on his arms.
Like that thing
Fuck
you
this.
stabbed.
I'm sick
or
of this.
Killed.
That
He's
was weak.
stunned.
I do not want to
If
be
he
weak. Never
wasn't
mind.
Wagon is going to whisper to Ospin to don't cast
Sorry.
spells.
Aww.
Gaston, what was that?
Gaston doesn't want to
Oh,
be a
if
werewolf.
vial makes me weak, then I do not want to touch it. Get that shit away from
Okay.
Probably makes you die.
Gaston, having seen reason, starts to wander off, still with a halfling on his back currently.
me. You can leave now.
Don't cast spells.
Okay, I dropped the wind wall.
Okay,
You shouldn't be casting spells all willy nilly, you know.
so
Can hear Ospin can hear in his head.
Yes. But difficult times and all of that.
Oh, hello,
And
Shopna.
Ospin, this is a voice you don't recognize.
Oh, okay, all right. because when I casted detect magic, I could see that the caravan. I don't know, but I have suspicions, and so I don't reply. I just think. Yeah.
My friend, what is the big commotion? I heard something going on over here. What is this?
Nothing. You can leave.
Nothing that concerns you. We're just doing our
That's very
jobs.
What do you mean there's nothing I can serve you? Where did the guards go?
We're here.
We need to quarantine. We need to quarantine the area. The very dangerous diseases are going to spread.
Yes,
if you
we
don't...
need to move immediately.
Diseases?
I
We
run
need to
back
look
into
at
the
my
thing.
No, they didn't.
No.
They
tried.
They tried. They tried to poison your wares.
Oh, the guards tried to poison my wares?
Not the guards. Not the guards.
They were...
Not the guards.
Not
It
the
wasn't the
guards.
guards. The guards are still on the
you
hunt
certain?
for what tried to poison. Yes, I am certain.
It was all Stinky Lady.
Well, I
Okie
mean,
dokie then.
why do you trust him
Then
immediately?
what is this vial?
Oh.
He
touch
he
it.
starts moving towards the vial on the ground.
Oh,
What is this thing?
don't
Is
you
this the-
dare! I cast
Fuck
entangle.
off.
No,
You
he
can't.
doesn't. No, he's just. What do you want? Is that the
Don't
poison?
touch that vial. Why does everybody want to touch the vial? This is poison. Okay.
Why don't I just destroy Vial and get rid of it?
But it's gonna go into the ground.
boy.
We don't know what kind of damage it's gonna do. Let me just go ahead and I have. Wait, let me go ahead and check my equipment really quick. I have no gloves. This is bad.
Wait, hold on. I have a glass bottle from yesterday. The potion of
And
Bullstrong.
the cat sort of like pushes out the shitty the cauldron that I was using for the thing out of the door, so it rolls out.
The cauldron rolls
I-
out of the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need something to put that vial into.
Yeah,
I have my robes.
the
I guess-
tainted cauldron
Oh,
rolls
right.
out of the door.
Oh, the tainted cauldron has rolled out of the door. The one with the black stuff in it already. So there's now a cauldron in front of you, Strom and Gaston.
I guess
There's
I'll
a cauldron.
pick that up and use here. I use expeditious excavation. I can't believe this spell is already coming in handy again. I use expeditious excavation, which allows me to move 5 foot cubes of earth, and I move the earth to like that is right below the vial, like float it into have it move up a little bit. Put the cauldron next to it and then have it tip over, so it like slowly go high on one end, so the vial rolls into the cauldron without me having to touch it.
Okay, no problem. So you do this, and Modesto, standing in front of you, steps back for a moment. Oh, I'm going to go check my wares to make sure nobody's... Yes, you continue doing your thing. And he walks back.
Magic?
Mephisto, please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude upon you with this.
No. I understand. It is simply... I know that this type of thing is supposed to be secretive. I am not here. And he walks away.
No, shit, I don't want him to run away now. This is bad.
He's walked back to his cargo, his stall at the front, where his other wares are.
Wait, Gaston is like quite surprised. Strom, you know magic?
Oh, just a little bit. Just, you pick it up here and there. I think we all know that the world is a little bit more magical than, than just...
Well, why do people hate magic here?
They're just not used to it. That's all. They're just not used to it. You gotta forgive them. It just kind of fell out of fashion and people stopped using it. And then it becomes a little bit tricky to get, people to accept a difficult subject like that. So, Gaston, please just be quiet about this. I'm not trying to really do anything difficult here. And it wasn't much, you know. Like anybody can move a bit of earth. You can do that.
And yeah, all you really saw was a bit of earth moving into a cauldron. That's about as much as you saw out of this.
Well, except for did he? I don't think the wind wall is visible. And did he understand?
The wind wall had fallen before he came around.
Yeah, okay. Didn't actually get into touch with the wind wall. And my blink?
No, it isn't.
I teleported right in front of him.
Yeah, he wasn't there at the time. He had come around afterwards due to the commotion that was going on.
Cool. Then actually, there aren't that many people. No, still not like super. Okay.
This guy.
Well, he's just being freaked out by a bit of earth, which is a bit odd. Yeah, but Gaston, don't worry about it. It's just a bit of earth, right? You can do that with your hands, right? I just did it a little bit differently. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Wallace, you ready for me to throw you a dog?
Are you gonna play fetch with Wallace as the stick?
I think I might be too big for the dog, but I really like the idea of practicing throwing me.
So they continue practicing the half elf throw. So you now have a cauldron of blackened earth. You've managed to excavate enough that whatever had seeped into the ground seems to have been contained.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
Would you say it's the black cauldron?
It is a black cauldron right now.
Yes.
Yes, Frey. Yes, Frey.
I immediately start drinking. I start drinking from my
Drink wine.
From your
Okay,
wine.
So are we going while they are throwing each other around? Are we going back into the wagon?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a keg of ale.
Okay. Yep.
You see me boiling
You've got
up
the keg of ale. So you take out the keg of ale and you start just drinking. It's like, oh god, am I going to die or am I going to turn into a werewolf?
I do not panic. I'm not panicking. I'm just like
not panicking at all. Okay.
I'm sort of like melancholy but calm about it, and I'm just drinking. Yeah, you see what I did? Yeah, and I'm drinking.
Melancholy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
As I pour myself a drink from my keg, I offer to Frey if he would care to make such a dark situation a little more fun, as I offer to pour him one also.
I'm a bit busy, but don't see how this could hurt too much.
Yeah.
It's poison.
I give it to
It's pretty good ale. You know,
I give it to him.
It's reasonable. It doesn't taste like piss water.
And Bammy said that he was going to move into the thing as well, so I'll offer him a drink as well. I'm already starting to get drunk because I'm such a lightweight. I'm just getting hammered here.
I'm making some.
It is now getting towards evening.
Yep.
Your shift is set to start again in a couple of hours' time.
I'm covered in bruises from failed throws throughout the day.
I'm drunk.
Yes, you are.
I refuse to drink. Like I tell Melon,
it's just a drink. It's okay. It's just have a bit of fun.
Okay, I understand that we had a bit of trouble this afternoon, but you do know that we still have to do work.
Just drink. It's okay.
The wagon is not going to.
If you have that much, Melon, make a fortitude save.
It's just going to be me and Wallace tonight, isn't it?
The pulse is soon
going to be
ready.
two drunks, and Gaston is just going to fall asleep anyway.
Frey is not drunk. He just had one glass. I've had like a lot.
Okay. You're meant to have one glass. He's had a keg. That's enough. So you feel fairly steady on your feet.
Oh, really?
Even with the ale in your system.
I shouldn't.
I'm only a DC 15.
Wasn't the whole point that Melon was drinking so much that he got drunk, right? Like, so,
I'm drunk. I am drunk.
The Constitution
he is drunk,
doesn't
but
matter.
there's difference.
But he can like keep it together. He can be like,
okay, he can keep it together. Yeah.
Okay.
Handle the shit.
So he is drunk, but he's not drunk enough that it's going to affect his rolls, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the
he probably shouldn't go behind a wheel, but he'll still fight you with his scythe, no problem.
+2 strength temporarily.
Really?
Yeah, that's what alcohol does. It makes you stronger.
Oh, that's cool. That means I have a 0 modifier.
And then when you fail the fort saves, I think it makes your intelligence go down.
Okay, well, I didn't fail that, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, So the night comes along, and
The Nightman coming.
Modesto starts walking back towards, and knocks on the entrance to the caravan door. Hello, my friends. It is nearly time for you to start your shift. Are you recovered from this afternoon's activity?
I am very recovered. Thank you very much, friend.
He looks in at the drunken, white, pasty character, and is like, "Did you have drink before job?"
Bluff. I bluff. With this
Okay, you can't bluff.
I'm going to
this.
start.
Bluff.
I'm going to
You're gonna
start.
need you're gonna need a
poultice
20
on
for
Mellow's
this bluff.
face.
Like seriously.
Jump down.
It's against his perception.
Okay,
Please. And
that's not bad. I mean,
when
yes,
the
we're all
poultice is
pretty.
complete,
That's not good for
When-
caravan leaders' perception.
No,
You're drunk!
Yeah.
Why
When-
do you drink before your shift? You stupid little.
I didn't
You
drink.
always do this. This is the third time.
Oh.
No pay again tonight.
I don't have pay. I'm working for you for free, remember?
Oh yeah,
Now this
I
is
keep forgetting that.
Enjoy your drinks.
Good day.
Please enjoy a drink. I have no. There's no point for the whatever. Strong. I at least depend on you to be awake and aware tonight.
yeah. I'll be here. I'll be here.
Austin Dairy.
I yell down from
Wonderful.
the edge of the
Good for you.
roof. You can count on me too, sir.
Hello up there. What are you doing on the roof?
Practicing
Why does the
combat
roof-
maneuvers.
Why does the wolf have? Why does the roof have holes in it? You have not been making damage, have you?
No.
Bullet
No.
hole at the bullet holes in the roof that were made before.
No,
Yeah.
Those are
those
just some
were-
I'm going to talk to
troublemakers.
Melon. I'm going to talk to Ospin.
Actually,
Okay.
the guards did those.
Do you care to jump down?
Okay. Well,
Please.
please make sure that the caravan is kept in good condition overnight. I am going to bed. This has been a long day. And he hears
Have a
helicopter
drink.
sleeping
You'll
room.
sleep. Have a drink. It's okay. Just come on, take a nap.
Goodbye, my drunken
Oh.
friend.
It's been a
I'm
long
gonna-
day of
Can I actually talk to
Good
Modesto
night.
first?
Yes.
Okay.
After
I
that, I
want
want
to
to
talk
talk
to him. What's
Yep.
his name?
He turns
I cannot
around, yes?
remember him.
Modesto.
Modesto.
Write it down. So yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah, okay. Modesto. So I understand that he is
Yes.
working for free. But do we really need a free guard that is going to get drunk in the afternoon and will
This
contribute
is-
absolutely nothing and is just going to be a hassle?
I
He has
have
been with us for the majority of
severely
the trip,
poisoned,
and while I agree
friends.
his drinking habits are questionable, he has been mostly reliable for the remainder of the trip. So after the event today, I will give him a little bit of leeway. But if he
Well, maybe not reliable.
keep an eye on him tonight, then if he performs poorly, let me know. Okay?
Okay.
I rushed about me all apologetic, and I'm like on my knees, just like he was next to me. He was talking to Modesto in front of
Yes.
everyone. So I'm just like, oh, strong.
still. I'm trying to apply a
sorry.
thing on you.
Just have a drink. Just take it as an apology. Just come sit and we'll chat.
Stand still there.
Oh,
Stand
Hey,
still.
boys.
I'm trying to
We have a
properly
job to
apply
do.
this balm.
Okay, how
more drinks.
Stand still now.
And I start like applying the balm on his face that it was burnt on.
Okay.
Does it burn or sting or anything?
Um,
Should I act as if it does?
It feels warm. It feels nice applied.
The body balm.
It's very tasty.
So what does this do, Frey?
Basically, it's a. Let's see. I'm gonna send you a. I'm gonna actually do this real quick.
+5 checks providing long-term care,
Strong.
treating poison and treating disease.
I see.
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
long-term care. So in the future, it'll add an extra +5 bonus
assuming
to any
I do
checks
my
to
cure
healing.
disease
Oh, wow.
tomorrow again, then
Yeah,
I'll get
it'll affect this as well. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down.
I also partake in this medicine. It doesn't take
Yep,
all.
no worries.
+5.
Strom.
What's up?
You should come here. You should guard with me.
Okay, I'll go sit next to Gaston and his dog.
Am I allowed to move now that I've got the stuff on my face?
toss the dog the piece
absolutely.
of dry meat that I still have.
All right, I'm gonna go find
Dog
Chris.
laps it up and starts wagging its tail and looking around, hoping for more.
I pass it another one.
Yep,
Good dog.
it's happy. Dog's happy. So, as the night progresses, there doesn't seem to be any major disturbances coming your way. You do see the city guard patrolling the city quite visibly tonight. They are everywhere with guns drawn and searching down every alley, but they seem to leave you alone for the most part.
I have a question.
You don't really notice any rogues.
Don't we
you
have to do
really
our
notice
full
anything
perception
suspicious.
checks?
Not this night.
Okay.
Before that,
Because
before
of the
anything
number.
Yeah,
crazy
too many
happens, I
guards.
just wanna
Too
go-
many guards. I get it.
I want to climb up
There are
onto the
too
roof.
many
like I
guards
do.
around, and they are just. There doesn't appear to be anything out in the night trying to make trouble because there's just so many around. It would just be a bad
so
idea.
it's just a quiet night. Okay, I'm just gonna
It's a
keep
quiet
drinking.
night for you this evening.
I'm gonna keep drinking, and I'm gonna have a great time.
You
now that
run
you're
out
in
of
this-
ale.
Oh, what? But I had a whole keg.
I'm gonna
spent
put
a gold.
Yes.
Ospin.
Yeah,
Put Ospin to bed.
a keg can be like that kind of keg size for a gold piece.
You've been
So
sharing.
you'll run out of
You've
that.
been drinking.
It's
Remember, I'm also very lightweight, so it doesn't take a lot to get me drunk.
Learn to brew.
I don't need
Learn
to
to
drink
brew.
much to get really drunk.
no. You use the entire keg.
Fuck.
If you drinking,
I'm gonna buy more. I'm gonna be buying more when I can. I'm gonna assume the tavern is shut.
it's nighttime. You can probably go and get another one before like 12 a.m.
Yes. Okay. I go.
So you leave the area and go to the tavern.
I noticed
Stromstrom,
those,
you
yeah.
notice him leaving the area, going
Okay,
to get
fine.
more.
Okay.
drink.
I'm not happy
I-
about this.
I see that he's not happy, and then I like slump and look back, and then just like puppy eyes, and then he's just no, and I walk back all
Stern
sad.
face and
I'm staying on the roof tonight and just watching the streets and watching the guards.
Ospin,
Is
we
this
And I
because you
yell
like
at
the
Terrace.
rules?
Hey.
Is this because you like the rules, or because they are good, or because you don't know how to get down?
Okay,
It's because I just got thrown up there so many times today. I learned to appreciate the glory of the roofs, so now I'm just kind of chilling up here.
Just jump.
Oh,
So you don't know how to
in
get down.
the
There's no way you know me up there, Melon. You're way too
What?
drunk.
But isn't that like a
You can make-
perception?
you can make a climb check.
Dearie.
Oh,
You can make a climb check.
Mom.
You'll have -10.
Yeah,
To
Melon,
what?
you can't
Was
say
it?
you're gonna keep drinking the entire fucking day and then not have any penalties for it.
Not have negatives. Yeah.
I'm okay
Well,
with
it's
having
gonna-
penalties. What do I roll?
A climb
Because he,
check if you
sucks
want to
at
get
it,
on.
don't fall down.
Can I take my time to do it? Though?
This reminds me of my.
You
old
can take
friend
your
that
time to
just
do it,
keeps
but
doing
there's
silly
not many
shit.
purchases, so you're still going to need to make a climb check.
I want to get up onto this place because I got up there the night before,
Okay.
and it took me time, and I could do it. So I would like to do that
Okay.
again, please. Yeah. So I'm just going to take my time
Make
to.
a climb check.
But I didn't have to make it for the other time. When I took
You
time.
weren't drunk.
That's fair.
By the
Okay.
way, I'm wondering, does the drunkenness have any impact on the
God.
lycanthropy?
Probably not.
Sorry?
Well, I mean, he's drunk, right? Like,
not that you can
lycanthropy
tell.
isn't that also a
Okay,
disease
so-
of the mind to some extent, right? So if he's like weak-willed because of the alcohol,
Only-
then
Not really. Not in
No?
this case. It
Okay.
hasn't taken hold yet.
all right.
You said -10.
It only
to the
takes
climb.
really takes hold in the next
Yes.
full moon.
What
Okay.
is the
Yes.
DC of the climb?
5 million.
DC is 20.
Oh.
There's no barrels or anything to climb up or on
Okay.
around there.
Well,
On
just
that
have a look
roof?
at the modifier and
Just
know
see a-
why I'm laughing.
-15.
You fucking
Don't find the ladder.
You just have to-
Onto the ground. You barely make it a couple of feet up before you're back on the ground. And then you try again and then you're back
Also,
on the ground.
I assume I
Oh,
spot
it's
Melon's
so high
character.
tonight. Oh, that roof is so high. Was it so high last time?
Why is it so high? I swear I can reach there. Why is it? What the fuck? I keep trying, and Can I
assume
start
can
taking
see Melon's
damage?
character
Can I speak to
going out
No,
of the
no.
wagon.
I am persistent
sorry,
until I get
Yominda?
pulled away.
I assume I see Melon like stumbling like an idiot trying to get out of
Yes. He is being
Wait,
an
so
idiot.
please, can I just
All night.
grab him and put him back in
I
bed?
go and try and escort him back to the wagon. There now.
Can I?
So
Yeah, now it's-
Gaston and Yominda go and grab Ozpin and kind of direct him back
Ozpin.
towards the wagon. He is
I'm a
getting
fine
now.
lady.
It's time to
Hi.
go. It's time to take a weird nap now.
It's bedtime. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's go to bed. I'll read you bedtime stories. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so
Oh, get off.
I hate that.
we're going to speed things up a bit here. So the night progresses, and those first at the time when you can start seeing the first indication of the sun in the horizon, Wallace, up on the roof, you notice a change in the way that the guards are behaving. They're starting to line up in the streets, specifically heading towards your caravan. Not coming to you, but they are like lining up in formation and then standing there at attention.
Okay,
and then
the
down-
moment I notice that, I'm going to try to just slither down the roof, climb down on the back, so that way they don't see me to just...
Wait, do I see?
Yep, doesn't seem to be any problem at all for you to manage that. So you're on the ground again.
And,
Wallace did
is anyone awake, or is everyone inside of the thing?
I'm really.
Oh yeah, it was
asleep.
actually the end of the... It was the end of the guard shift, so people are awake.
Yeah,
Still on
I'm the
guard.
only one
Mel,
that's asleep.
Ozpin is drunk and asleep. Everybody else is awake.
I was
Okay.
also awake the whole day, so I had no rest. So I'm also very tired anyway.
Okay, so I go to the other group. It seems like the guards are changing up their patrol routine to instead be lining up adjacent to us, facing us, but not approaching us. I kind of think we should be on alert.
Yep.
Can
I
I do a
take out my
perception
hammer.
check to see if anything is happening around us?
Can I stay on
Around
the
you,
roof?
sure.
Like, just to make sure
I'm
that
gonna go
nothing is
back up
happening.
onto the roof.
In your general vicinity,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'm gonna go back up
Yep,
onto the roof
just
to
make
see
a
what else I can see. Try to stay
Yep.
in earshot.
Shimmy back up
Don't-
there. It's no real issue for you. This is a thing for you. Looking around, Strom, there doesn't seem to be anything in your area that catches your attention. It doesn't. Whatever it is that they're doing, you don't think it's coming from you don't think it's originating from your caravan,
Okay.
or at least nothing unusual is happening. As you get back up onto the roof again, Wallace, looking down the streets, which are now lined with soldiers standing at attention, comes a giant of a dark-skinned, well-dressed, hooded figure walking down the street towards you. He is obviously of very high importance because all the guards salute him as he walks down the way.
Okay, I signal to the group to get their attention and kind of show like there's someone coming, someone important. Everyone look.
I briefly wake up and then just like what, and I pass out again.
I don't
Well,
like
I
yell or
don't
anything, but I just
feverish
kind of like
dreams.
wave to them and try to get their attention and like
Yep.
tell them to look.
Strom,
Okay.
you go deal with this.
Easy enough
I'll
to get their
stay-
attention.
Wait, what did Abba say?
Go ahead, deal
Abba,
with them. I'll
sorry?
stay here.
Okay.
It's probably wise.
So
actually.
Gaston's going to stay.
Okay, so Gaston is gonna stay behind, and I go check out the guards, I suppose.
Yeah, you should approach it street level, and I'll get your back. I kind of like whisper that down to you as you go by.
Okay, good. So I'm down here now. I'm in the middle of the street. Oh, they're coming from over there. Oh,
yeah, they could.
never mind. Then I'm gonna go over there. Then I'm gonna
come
go
in
over
this
there.
way.
Then I thought he was
Yeah.
coming down the street.
So he's coming around to the front here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, over
so
there,
we're-
north.
You see
Okay.
this intimidating individual coming up towards you.
Okay. Can I do sense motive already?
Absolutely.
Could this be a dwarf?
Oh dear.
He looks
Is that a
spooky.
is that a monk?
Is that something? Is that something?
Okay.
I can't seem to
So
see.
this individual that is coming towards you has a very serious face on him. He is wearing religious
Oh, fuck.
symbols on his dress, and you can make a knowledge local check if you wish.
Is it like an anti-Pauline or something?
I have knowledge geography.
No, okay, so you don't recognize him, but he is obviously an individual of high importance, well dressed. This is the type of things that you would not expect to see on your average guard, and he steps up towards you.
How can I help you?
Okay. Hang on.
Good afternoon.
Spooky.
I
Hello.
understand that there was a commotion here earlier today, or late yesterday afternoon.
Yes, there was a fight.
Yes.
Or is it an inquisitor?
And did you happen to notice the instigator? Was that you who noticed them?
I noticed the instigator, yes. I saw them reach.
He steps up.
I'm sorry.
He steps up towards you quite a bit closer and takes a really good look at you.
Yes, I noticed.
That would.
I noticed
Please
the instigator. I saw a guard. I noticed when we were talking to the guard originally, it was 5, including the captain. Once we actually got around to inspecting our caravan, it was 6 people. It wasn't really that difficult to notice something weird going on as soon as I just counted down how many people it were. And from then on, I paid attention to all of them.
You might be surprised at how difficult it is to notice such things, especially when these creatures are involved. Have you ever encountered one of these hags before?
And I don't believe so, no.
Then you are quite lucky to have spotted it before it accomplished its intent. I understand that it was carrying a vial on it.
Yes.
My captains told me as much.
Yes.
Where is the vial?
The vial. We disposed of it.
Where?
Where we found it.
Show it to me.
Well, I'm sorry.
He directs you to.
I'm going to
take you to him.
I need to learn more about you first. I have truthfully, honestly.
You are not from these parts, then?
I am not from these parts. As you can see, I'm a traveler. I'm a guard for a caravan. I need to know who you are. I can't just let you come into our camp here, just like this. I'm sorry.
I can understand that. I am Rasad Ungura, the High Inquisitor of these lands. And
Okay.
it is my
my
task to hunt.
Inquisitors hunt down creatures like hags, werewolves. Basically, they're the witch hunters.
Ah, okay.
This is the high witch hunter. This is the top of the rank.
Okay.
So I have been tracking this hag for some time. She is my quarry. And did any of you get hit by that vial?
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to talk to my companions before we can proceed here. Can you give me a second? I want to be respectful of you. I want to be respectful of you.
He looks at you. I want you to make a diplomacy check, please.
Yes. But
I'm back. Can someone whisper me what happened so I don't disturb anything?
Not much.
We're still a 30.
Yeah, no. Let me.
Keep getting terrible rolls.
He wants to check out our place.
Yes.
Get away.
Look,
with me being drunk and poisoned?
No. This is the High Inquisitor.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's the High Inquisitor.
Look.
It's the one. Okay. So he looks at you and seems to be quite respectful of the way you are approaching things, and it's like,
I will give you the time you need. Please do not keep me waiting, as this quarry has been evading me for some time.
Don't worry, I will respect your time. Thank you for respecting my wishes here. I'll be back as soon as possible. Hopefully, I can even bring you a little bit of something that might be helpful to you. And so
he nods his head towards you.
Yeah. And so I retreat, go back into the camp, go grab Gaston.
I've heard the whole conversation.
Wait, you were in the roofs over
Yes.
there? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Good.
What's
You
happening?
notice him, by the way. You notice him glance in your direction quite obviously, and he just kind of gives you a smirk.
What, me on the roof?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm just getting my homies back from high ground. He probably understands.
Who was that?
That is a High Inquisitor.
Need to bail now.
No, look.
Get out of here.
The most obvious, the worst thing we can do right now is just run. Do we have? Where did we put the vial? I think I just.
We put it underground here. Dog, sniff it out.
No, we
I
didn't. We
said
put it
dog
in the
sniff it out.
cauldron. We put it in the cauldron. Where did we
all
put
of
the
the
cauldron?
ground.
It's currently
Where
in
the
the cauldron
poison
with all
was
the
in the
with all
cauldron.
Dude,
That
yeah, let's just
man.
look. I want to
Man
do the fun.
burnt my parents alive.
Okay. Yominda, relax. What we're going to do here is going to be very straightforward. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to give him the vial. And we're going to say, the witch threw this at us. It missed. It hit the floor. And it just...
The hag.
Oh, the hag. I'm sorry. The hag threw it at us. It missed. It fell on the floor, right? We tried to recover as much of it as possible. And then we put it into this cauldron. Which we are going to hand him that, and hopefully there will be enough to satisfy him. We're going to give him just enough to make him happy with what he's gotten, but hopefully that should be enough to keep him away. If we try to run right now, then it's going to look like we are on their side. Then he's going to want to hunt us down. That's the worst thing we can do. We need to make him satisfied with what he's gotten, and we need to make him happy to leave.
But
Doesn't
a
actually
cauldron
know
is not a
about
good
me.
way of doing that.
He doesn't actually know about me yet. He only burnt my parents. They sacrificed themselves to get me away.
Okay, so give me the cauldron.
Frey, may I ask a question here, just out of character?
Yeah.
Was it the High Inquisitor specifically that took down your parents?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's also the same person,
That's
you know,
fun.
that my parents sort of yelled at, and things happened.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so
Please continue.
does anybody have any problems with me giving him the vial and just handing
No
this
more
out?
drinks. There are no more drinks. It's my problem.
Okay,
I wake up.
yours.
I mutter that, and then I fall back asleep.
Give him the vial.
Shut up, drunk
And
man.
I go inside the wagon and close the door.
Oh.
Okay, so do I have the cauldron at this point? Let's just assume I do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you have the cauldron in your hand.
Okay,
Strong.
Wallace,
You
do
need
you have an
backup?
opinion on this?
So be right back. I need. To
I
go
think
to
this
the
makes the
toilet.
most sense. I think it's important to keep him out of the campsite. I mean, the elephant room is just...
Yeah.
This
Okay,
wagon is clearly... We can't let him get near it.
That's just...
Strong. You need backup?
Gaston, please stay out
Gaston,
of
I think you
this.
should stay here.
Yeah, Gaston, we need you to stay here. You saw how upset Yominda got. Just stay here, make sure she's safe, okay? That's more important right now. I can't handle this one on
Okay.
my own.
Keep everyone safe. We'll do all the talking.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Wallace, you stay in the back. I don't want to overwhelm him. This was a...
Yes.
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 I take out my large blunderbuss.
I will approach from the ground this time, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take the cauldron, I step forward to him again. Hello. Mr. High Inquisitor.
Is this... Yes.
This is the vial. I uncovered it. Oh, I recovered it after the hag threw it at us. She threw it into our direction. It didn't hit anything. It just landed in the ground.
If the High Inquisitor is
You'll need to make a bluff check here.
Okay. Well, luckily, I'm pretty decent at that. As I am with all talking. Okay. In before
Bluff's the only thing
critical
I'm good
fail.
at.
Alright, that's fine.
Ooh, you do a better bluff
How
than
much
me.
we got?
Damn you. It's one better.
I
I'm
think
good at
mine
the
is
talking stuff.
slightly worse.
You're going to be surprised at this.
It's probably banging.
Did he... What?
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
This is the High Inquisitor. His job is to sense motive.
That's fair.
So
He just got fucking
looks,
railed.
He looks right into your eyes.
Who was hit?
one of our friends. We want to deal with this on our own. I understand that it is a poison. I understand the extent of this. I have seen similar things on my journey. I have traveled through these lands. I want to deal with this on our own. We don't need any help. Take the vial and let us be.
And if we fail at all to cure
I
the
can
disease,
respect
I
that.
unsheath slightly.
I know.
We'll take care of it.
He's looking you up and down, and he has recognition in his eyes.
Since I recognize people of that faith. I will leave you be. But
Thanks.
do not lie to me again. I do not appreciate it when my obstacle has assistance, even if inadvertent.
I will not.
He reaches into his into a sack that he has nearby, and he takes out 2 vials. No, he takes out 5 vials. They're very small vials, but they have a clear blue liquid inside.
This will cure the disease before it has a chance to truly take hold.
And he gives that to you.
5
so you
of
now
them?
have 5 vials. 5 vials.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I trust then that this shall be sufficient for whoever was affected.
I hope so. Thank you.
Very good. And this is the entirety of the contaminated substances?
This is all we have. I unearthed. I took all of the earth around where the vial landed. I put it into the cauldron where my friend wiped off his face and poured it into. This is all we've got.
Is the rag also in here?
Yes. It should be, right?
It is.
Okay. It's like,
Very
I
good.
It is, totally is.
Very good.
Yo.
He takes the cauldron, and you see him put it down on the ground, and he pulls out yet another vial, also had the clear blue liquid, pops it, pours it in, and corks again. Then he takes out a flint and tinder. The entire contents goes up in flame. And you see as the flame is quite it's a blue flame. It's obviously not a normal colored flame, and it melts even the cauldron itself, as all of it just seems to evaporate into the air.
But I don't trust this now. Because I don't know if I want to feed this to Melon, if it's going to burn him up.
Feed it to me. I'm drunk.
He's going to drink it on his own if I leave it standing around.
I
anyway.
have no say. If you try and do it, I have no say. I'm just.
He sees your hesitation, and it's like,
Do not worry. It requires a spark to become flammable. It will be safe enough to ingest.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Do you need anything else from us?
No. The quarry has already moved on from this place. I shall be hunting it presently. I just wanted to make sure that its vile concoction had not affected yet another individual. Speaking of which, you knew that you knew of this disease already, yes? Did you happen upon any who have been previously affected?
Oh shit, well I can't lie now, can I? I mean...
Yeah, we did fight one. It was a weak
You
one.
can't lie. There's no way you're lying to this guy. Just fucking tell me.
I actually...
No way.
Wait.
If you natural 20, then you can.
If I natural 20 and he natural once, then I can.
If you natural 20, you just succeed. If you natural once, he just fails. So if
no,
you do
yeah,
both, then you
basically that's the case. Unless both of you are natural 20s,
and then
your natural 20 automatically succeeds.
Okay, so I have a 1 in 20 to bluff this. I don't think I'm
Don't
gonna
do
go
that.
for that.
No.
I think we just tell him. I think we straight up say, like, we fought one, it was a weak one.
Can we... Well, that's not what he asked. He just asked, like, because I know of the disease, right? So I could just say... Well, but it's kind of unfair if we... Isn't this a super metagaming if we discuss this beforehand, right?
Basically.
Yeah. Well, Chris, you were talking, so I guess...
Yeah. So, Wallace, do you want to speak?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we fought one, but it was a weak one.
He turns towards you now, the halfling on nearby, and
Indeed. A juvenile, would you say? Young adult?
Yeah, he didn't seem old enough to be dealing with this kind of stuff. Poor kid.
Male? I see. Then I shall inform the guards that the young charge of the nobleman has been taken by the hag. Yes, that should.
That would be helpful. The guards
Very
have been
good
giving
then.
us quite a hard time, and getting any more attention here would be quite problematic, I think.
The guards will be busy for the next few days, I guarantee you of that.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance. If you see any more of these hags, let me know. I have been chasing them for some time.
and he turns and starts walking away.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Scary skeleton.
So you
Ended on his good
Should-
side,
after a
though.
time-
So I think even if he catches us, we can probably talk our way out of it in the future.
Yeah, I feel like that ended up playing out as well as it could, right?
Yeah, that worked out really,
Don't
really
know
well. I
that
think.
man.
Well, shame he got caught lying. He had a really good role, but his role is just perfect.
That
Yeah,
is his
I
job.
can't
He
beat
is-
that. I can't beat a plus 36, even if I get
No.
like, I need a plus 19 isn't enough to beat his,
Savis,
or like a 19 is
Yes.
enough to beat his 2.
I assume the Inquisition is still located in the Holy Kingdom, like in general.
yes.
So that's the same guy.
Oh, in that case, Frey, you may not be afraid of this because the Holy Kingdom's High Inquisitor is different from this High Inquisitor.
Where is he?
It's the Holy Kingdom's High Inquisitor that you're afraid of. That is not him.
Maybe he moved.
Should I be afraid of Inquisitors being a magus?
You can. So let me.
I don't know how
me-
Inquisitors work.
Sorry. Yominda.
Yeah.
The High Inquisitor you were afraid of was from the Holy Kingdom back when you were lived over there. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Not the same individual.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Holy Kingdom back then, actually. We knew that converting everybody way back, cleansing
Right.
people.
Cleanse.
So wait, were you in the Holy Kingdom or were you not?
Yes, I was.
I thought, yeah, you did. So yeah, different individual. This is not the person who was hunting, who killed your parents. You,
Alright.
I mean, you have
Good.
reason to be wary of them anyway, because they do hunt your kind,
This one
as far as you are aware.
Out of character, I just want to ask.
Yes.
Should I be afraid of Inquisitors because I like being a magus?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
As far as you are aware, if this Inquisitor behaves the way that the rumors tell of all other Inquisitors, yes, and you practicing magic seems to have reason to be wary, or at least arcane style magics. Divine magics, not so much. So
Right.
he recognized Stromstrom, but Stromstrom's a divine caster, not an arcane caster. So
I have a lot of divination as well. Most of my spells are
that-
like involving stealth.
it depends on your character type, not your spells that you cast.
What do you mean?
Well,
Like-
I guess.
Like Stromstrom casts exclusively divine spells,
Oh,
whereas I'm pretty sure Yominda casts exclusively
Arcane.
arcane. Right.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
The Holy Kingdom.
Same with you.
Don't
You-
give a shit, basically.
Oh, the
Okay.
Holy Kingdom probably don't give a shit. Yeah, any magic whatsoever to them. But the regular Inquisitors, divine magic is well,
All right, Ursh.
keep it silent.
yeah. Alright. Can do.
But they use some, like the highest level ones, use some form of divine magic themselves. So
Hypocrites. They're anti-mage.
anyway, with the High Inquisitor and now the guards have dispersed as well. You've passed on the cauldron, which has now been evaporated, and you have 5 vials of a clear blue liquid.
Well, obviously we go back and tell the tell Yominda about it, and wake up Melon and tell him to.
I'm still so drunk. Don't even bother. I'll wake up. I'll mumble something, and I'll just pass out.
I propose we just feed one
Should
of
I
these
slap
to
him out of
Melon, and if he dies, then big fucking deal.
You can do
I
so.
like we were paying him.
You can absolutely do so.
Like,
Okay, so
I still don't
some-
trust these entirely, but you know, I propose we just give one to Melon, see what happens, and if it's good, then great. If it's not, then
You can go for it. Do it.
pour it down his throat. He's
I feel like
in
at
a
this
fever
stage
dream
we
and
can
he's
give
been
him
drinking all night. So it's like
anything.
he just grabs
could-
it and
You can do anything, and I wouldn't.
drinks
I
it down.
Okay, I give Melon a
Um,
vial.
Husband, you want a shot?
You could give me anything, and I would take it.
He
Actually, right now I have Melon's disease.
after a moment he seems to sigh.
So
You don't
Right
see anything
now-
else happen.
I currently have both Melon's disease and my own.
Wait, so Melon
Oh,
doesn't
so
have
I didn't
any.
actually have it. No,
But
I
Melon
don't
still
know.
needs to
No,
be
he does.
cured because he still has the disease. You're just
He
taking
still
all
has
the
the
symptoms
disease.
away, right?
Yeah, so you need to give me the vial.
No, we need to still give it to Melon as well to cure the
Yeah,
root.
both of you
Yeah,
need it.
and Melon has sighed, having taken the vial now.
Yeah,
You don't
what's
see
done
any
is done.
visible signs of anything happening, but
Do I take damage or anything?
it
Nothing.
hasn't killed him.
Do I get to know what's happened to me in terms of damage
You're
or stat
asleep.
loss or anything?
You don't take any damage. You don't take any stat loss.
I propose
Okay,
we
that's fine.
wait a day. Yeah, can I use diagnose disease again? I only prepared it once, but I mean, can I just check if he still has it?
Yeah, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. It's a
Right,
new
like
day,
else we
we'll
would
let
have
you
to just wait until next session and then do it, and that's really the only difference.
Yeah.
So I cast
It's- yeah,
diagnose
we're
disease
about-
and see
we're
if
about
Melon
done
still
today.
has it.
Nope. Looks like whatever was afflicting him has gone.
Okay, well it seems it cured him. Seeing as Stromstorm MD gives this medicine a clear. Yominda, would you mind taking this? I know it comes from a High Inquisitor, but I mean,
Okay, buttons up, eh? Ooh.
Courses
feel
into
any
your body. You can feel a clarity go through your system. It's like coming out of a hot room all of a sudden. You just a fresh breath of fresh air. Oh, that feels better.
Be interesting if you could arcana check yourself to see if anything else has happened.
okay, so we
So do we have more of this liquid, eh?
I have 3 vials left.
I want to examine one of the vials extensively.
Okay,
Make
I give you
check.
one. I give you one.
Can you
I'm
take
gonna-
time though?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take so much time to.
Okay,
That's
so,
All of the time.
just taking the time investigating it. It is a potion of cured major disease.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, 2 potions. So I have 2 potions of cure major disease, and Frey has one too.
Yeah.
Okay, does my being drunk get cured as well? Because it's
I don't
It's a-
think
no,
that's a
it's not-
disease.
it's not a disease, but it's an illness.
Not a disease.
It's not an
No.
illness. That's
No.
just-
Specific.
It's an
It's
ailment.
specific on disease.
Okay.
It is an
okay.
ailment.
Oh,
Yeah,
poison.
it's not.
longer
It's not a restoration potion.
Is he
It's
no-
a
is he-
That's
cured
fair.
disease. It's very
That's
specific.
Is he no longer an alcoholic?
No, I don't think
That's not a disease either.
it's debatable.
It might have cured his liver disease.
Oh,
Thank you. Glorious.
glorious.
So
I knock on the door.
In any case,
I guess
is there
we have
anything
some
else you
more
want to
potions
do before the end of the night?
Yes, I knock on the door.
Okay.
No,
It's Gaston. Is everything all right?
no,
then. Yeah,
one
Gaston,
knocks.
everything is alright. You can feel free to come in if you want.
Come on in, Gaston.
I'm snoring super loudly.
Door opens for you.
Is the man still drunk?
Very drunk.
There's no helping it.
Sure there is. I take out my blunderbuss.
Oh, no.
Blunderbuss.
Inside the hut.
No.
He's a drunk man.
Don't shoot in my hat. He
I'm
wouldn't
not
like
sure
that.
that.
very
I should
much.
have man.
No.
No violence in the heart.
Oh, I'm on top of this.
Wait, that was a
That's-
different voice. Was that the hut speaking?
What's it called? Gaston, you hear a voice in your head saying like,
No violence in here.
What was that? What was that?
What are you talking about,
Who said
Gaston?
that? Something said something.
I didn't hear anything.
You can see. I'm pretty sure you saw the cat like smirking at a bit.
Can I roll sense
Can I
motive on the
perception check
cat?
this?
Yes, yeah, you can perception check that. Go ahead.
He said sense motive, not perception.
You
Wait.
He asked for sense motive on the cat.
Smirks a little bit.
Yeah, roll a sense motive. That's fine.
Okay, I
That
want a
cat's
sense motive
looking
on the cat.
real focused.
Family finds out anything that is to be found out of the cat.
Are we perceiving?
Okay, the first one was
It's a bit more
perception,
like
the
it.
second one was sense motive.
That's an intelligent cat. You recognize that is a familiar.
Hmm.
No.
Gaston, on the other hand,
Falls asleep.
it's been a long night. Gaston's just like, nah, whatever, and he just kind of stumbles out of the hut.
I don't want any of this shit. I'm out. Peace.
I don't know what I do with this.
And
It's all too weird for Gaston.
And Castamere is very happy.
Okay, so as the evening comes to a close, you have managed to prevent the spices of your employer from being poisoned with this lycanthropy potion. You have managed to convince the High Inquisitor not to come into your area and actually investigate the site of the combat.
Can we, by the way, discuss the whole poisoning our employers' VS thing? Because I just really quickly want to say this. Because let's say somebody goes and poisons like a supply of beef, right? Then
Yes.
that may or may not go to, I don't know, like depending on how big, but if it's a full wagon of it, maybe it goes to 100 people or something, right? But with spices, you poison like a barrel of spices, a barrel of salt, that goes to thousands. That goes to so many more people. The point of this poison wasn't just to infect a few people here and there. This was meant as a plague. This was meant to infect the entire town, if at all possible. That's why our wagon was the one chosen. It's not because we are new here or because of any other reason other than our specific ways, which are spices.
So this is all for experience.
That
What?
is
No.
fucking badass.
He's talking. He's not experienced. This is just a
Okay.
conversation.
He's talking to us. I thought
Yeah,
he was
he's-
talking to Visa.
Yeah, no, this is in character. This is in character that he's talking.
Right, I'm just
Yeah.
talking to the group. I'm just like,
Yeah.
he's poisoning spices because a barrel full of salt can reach many more people. The only thing that would reach more people is the water supply. But, I'm sure there's a reason or another why it's not in the water supply, right? Like maybe it doesn't work through the water supply. Or I guess the wells aren't like are split up too much. I don't know why. But I
It
know
may
one
also
thing.
have been a moment of opportunity as opposed to the water
The
supply, since
thing-
they likely defend that well, whereas they were kind of bullying us in that moment.
Defend that
Used
well.
it
The
to
thing is,
jump in that moment.
you have to ask yourself, Storm, is that why would one want to start a plague here?
Talking to the wall.
Well, I mean, there's,
I
I
mean,
think they just want to see the city fall.
like,
There's many
they
reasons.
don't know.
this is a trader city. So if you
left.
enter, like if you destroy the city, like the center of trade in a region, you do major damage to the region. Could be political reasons. It could just be this is where it's starting, right? So they want to start spreading the plague from here. So gotta start somewhere.
Well,
It-
because it's a trader area. If you spread a disease
Wait,
from
am
a
I
trader
inside or
city, it
outside?
spreads to every city.
Outside.
That
you
could
left,
be the
you went
third
to
reason.
sleep.
You can
I
hear
think
this. The door's open.
Oh.
We
Okay,
should
so
we should try and find this hag.
we must stop it
This
because
is larger than
bad.
anything we've ever encountered so far.
Does anyone know if the hags have the ability to control the werewolves at all? Like, are they intending to build an army or simply wreak havoc?
They must have some connection to something that
Wait,
would,
I mean-
because otherwise they wouldn't be trying to do
I
it.
You
imagine
can make a knowledge. You can make a knowledge arcana check.
Yeah, imagine. Do werewolves fall onto nature?
No, religion
Yeah.
is
No.
Damn it.
No, religion
It's
is
either
undead.
religion or arcana.
No,
I have knowledge nature.
werewolves are not
Pretty
undead.
good knowledge arcana.
Could I roll, or am I
Werewolves are
still
not
dead to the
undead.
world?
Religion
Yeah, no,
is
everyone can roll. Oh no, Melon, you're asleep.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So it's religion is either religion or undead. So werewolves are under nature or arcana or something like that.
It depends
remember-
on the region too, remember? Because this type of thing falls into myth and legend.
Yes, remember last session we were allowed to roll for nature for werewolves.
Okay, I'll let nature go too.
Yes.
I think
Like
we all
any of those ones,
also did do
they-
religion
they-
last time
It's
for
kind of it's kind of touches on all three of those realms, so you
I
can
feel like it
use
depends on which part of
nature roll,
it you're trying
your
to
roll
know
for any
about.
one of those.
Yeah, I think
So you can
Arcana's
use
good for
nature
this
as
one
well.
because I'm trying to figure out if they have like mind control abilities and stuff versus just
Yeah,
like
I would
the
agree with
lore.
that. I would agree with
Like,
that.
I think
Always a
figure
hexing
out
wagon.
lore
goddamn.
thing, Probably religion.
It's a very
If you're trying
clever
to
wagon.
figure out like physical attributes, it's probably nature.
Okay. Strom doesn't really figure it out. Neither does Wallace.
Aw.
Hexing.
But Yorminda, with a bit more experience in this type of arcane style control field, realizes that this is not the normal way to spread lycanthropy. Normally, it's through the bite of the lichen, or in some rare cases, the claw as well. But spreading it via a potion, you could add anything extra to the potion. Like you could build into the potion itself some form of method of control.
These are not normal lichens. They could add anything on that potion, like mind control or anything. Hex is clever
you lost
like
Bowmy?
that.
I can't see Bowmy.
That potion
No, I'm
did
here.
seem like it was something else. I mean,
Okay, so
Hags are
the
clever like
texture
that.
of it and everything, it wasn't normal.
I should know. I've been chased by one my entire life, in fact.
A werewolf?
A hag.
Ah, the hags.
We should find it, whatever it is.
Do you
No
think,
secrets.
do
All
you think
things
that
on the
that's
table.
what could have
moment.
attracted the hag to attacking us specifically?
My
that you were
real
hunted by
mother. I'm gonna have to tell you now. My real mother is a hag.
Didn't you say your parents got killed?
Yes. But you see, before they let me go, they told me how I was replaced as a child. I'm like fetched away and put in the crib. I'm a changeling, you see. That's what they call me, at least. Our kind.
Changelings are known to be the offspring of hags. Hags can't have children immediately. They have to kind of give their children to other people to raise, kind of like a cuckoo.
Mm.
But those children aren't automatically hags themselves. They have to undergo a transformation late in their life, and only if they choose to. But the
Every
hags will
night.
try and
Okay.
try and force it to happen. The hag mother will come and chase down the child and try and force the transformation to happen.
Every now and then, I can feel her calling out, wanting me to come into the forest. I've resisted all these years. That's why I've got this wagon. It's quite nifty like that, being on the move. I feared it was her, but it was not the case.
It is okay, lady. We will protect you. I will not let evil come by.
And the cat starts talking.
I've been also been protecting her.
We lost.
You're
Abba.
a funny little creature, aren't you?
Yeah, Abba died.
Okay, we have an Abba back. Good.
And you
Okay.
can all hear. You can all hear in your mind. And I too have been protecting your
What was
Your
that?
It
wagon.
just comes out of nowhere.
And allow me to introduce you to my wagon.
I knew I heard something. I told you.
Hello, wagon. I am Wallace.
Greetings, Master Wallace.
Wait, the wagon is talking right now.
Yes.
Yes, the deep voice is the wagon.
No, I understand. I'm just like asking Stromstrom.
Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry.
Stromstrom is a little bit doubtful if it comes to like literally anything.
And you can see like a sugar cup like
Isn't
floating
your
near you.
weapon alive?
Would you like some tea? And it like lands again.
I'd rather take some rum.
My weapon is alive, but my weapon isn't alive in the same sense a tree is alive, you know?
Does it talk too?
No.
Have you met them the alive things recently? No, I did not think so.
Okay, so
Well,
I guess we
since
got a
you're all
walking
being-
wagon now.
Wagon,
A
how does it
talking
feel
wagon.
inside of you?
Well, since you're all being honest, I would like to ask a question. Has any of you seen a sort of mist form in the open?
What?
You speak of the mists, do you? I
Well,
suppose
I believe we can already tell I'm not of this place, this village.
where are you from then?
I don't know. I come
Please.
from my own village.
Where's this village? To the east or something?
I don't know. I was going back to sleep one day and I passed through some mist covering my robe. And I ended up here, next to this place.
Well, where's your village then?
I don't know, that's the thing. I was hoping you would help.
I don't know. You that's your job to know where you're from, where you were born, country you're from.
Are you my mother?
I have no memory.
No memory. Well, that's a shame.
Well,
I'll remember protect.
so
the
Gaston, what's
people
your
I
plan
know.
then? You're gonna just look for one of the mists and walk through it again, or what?
Yes.
That sounds like suicide to me.
Good
That
plan.
doesn't seem very, very smart, but
Seems like you're very good at a lot of things, but thinking might not be one of them.
Gaston will figure it out if we can find some sort of
I hear
portal.
those mists. They shoot you up,
We'll
and
help
then you never
Oh,
come back.
son.
There must be way back. I must return home.
Where is home?
We'll figure it out.
I'm
Home is
intrigued.
far away.
Yeah, like honestly, Gaston, I would be happy to help you, but if you don't even know where you're from, then it's kind of difficult.
We'll
The
figure it
village name was Gudron.
Oh, that helps. At least we got a name.
None of you recognize that name.
And where was Gudron located?
I don't know.
So you don't know where Galar
Don't know the country name?
So you don't know
Yeah.
the world name.
He knows nothing. He just knows about Gudron. That's it.
Nice to
He
meet
Gudron,
you.
didn't-
that's it.
It's going to make things hard.
All right. Well, I guess we got ourselves a quest or an adventure, depending on how you look at it.
We can quit job now. I want to sleep.
I think.
Okay.
Well,
So,
if our guard is over, I'll like you guys
yes,
can
so
go.
your your shift comes to an end. The other caravan guards begin their task for the morning, getting
Ooh,
everything
I'd wake
ready. And
up.
you see Modesto,
Hungover, right?
you wake up, and you see Modesto checking over the spices, making sure none of them actually got contaminated at all. But he seems happy with that and starts shipping them over to the place. And we will leave it there for tonight. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming along. This was quite a long session, actually, a lot longer than I
think
expected
I like
it to go.
that.
But that's fantastic.
About 3 hours, I think.
I think this is a
2
fine
hours
time
and
actually. They
40
felt,
minutes.
yeah, I think this
Yeah,
felt. a
we
little
started
better.
late. We started late.
Yeah, it started out a little bit slow, but it got really interesting towards the end, I thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this is a
There was
good-
just a lot of conversation going on early on, so that always kind of slows
Because-
things down.
And debate
2 hours.
about the
Is,
rules.
2 hours seems
Next.
Yeah.
a little too short, but 3 hours I think it's a perfect
I
good
agree.
spot.
I'll try and keep it there. Anyway, so we'll catch us all next time.
Is there any experience?
Oh, the experience, of course. Sure. So you had the encounter. You had the encounter with the hag. The hag was 6,400 experience points, split between all of you.
That can't be right. It must be 64,000.
Did we?
No, it's only 6,400. You didn't actually defeat it.
Oh, so
each
I
one gets
thought that was for when
1,600.
you kill it. Okay.
No.
So for chasing it
1,600
away,
each.
it's 6,400.
Okay, so divide that by 5.
Stromstrom gets a little extra for noticing it, so he gets an extra 1,000 for noticing the effect.
Okay, let's debate.
Gaston and Wallace for their spectacular head.
1 second. 6,400 divided by 5, right?
Yeah,
No, 6,400 divided by 5.
Yeah, that's what I said. So everybody gets
6,400.
1,280 from that, and now we do the extra stuff. Because,
Okay. Sorry, I just came back. What did we get?
So 1,280 for the hag, everybody.
1280 XP. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Then I get another 1,000.
Another 1,000 for that. 500 for Wallace and Gaston for slamming their heads into the roof. But more so the practice that they took.
Does anyone remember how
It
much
took some time
XP
to
we
do
got
some
last
extra.
time? Because my file didn't save.
Not a
last
clue.
time,
3,000
and I
for
still have
the
original.
werewolf.
Because I remember we ended on some odd number, didn't we?
No, it was 3,000 for the werewolf. I got a little bit more.
Just 3,000.
Yeah, just
You can
3,000.
go back on the
Okay,
video
then I
and
probably
check
did
it out
include
as
it.
well.
I was just expecting the end of it to not end in like 000.
The only thing we got experience for last time was the werewolf. We didn't do
Okay,
anything
sorry,
else.
my bad. We're good.
Do I get anything
Okay.
for role playing
and then-
such an amazing drunk? Because that was great.
Yeah, you get another. You'll get 500 for that too.
All right.
Role playing Gaston is strong, man.
Yominda was kept in character the whole time, so Yominda gets the roleplay thing bonus for the evening, and that's another 1,000 for her.
Oh yeah.
How come I didn't get 1,000? What?
Gaston.
Because Yominda stayed in character the whole time. Like,
I did
Wait,
too.
Gaston still.
It's a little bit easier for me because my character is me.
it is a little easier, but you
Yeah,
had that
that's
last time.
true.
Anyway, and just in general for experience this evening, everyone gets another 5,000. Like just for
Jesus
the
Christ.
Nice.
It's not all that much at this level.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
Yeah, at this rate, we don't
not,
need
we're
another
not,
session.
2 or 3 sessions to level up.
yeah, it's
10,000.
15 grand. Oh no, it's like 14.
I'm actually very
yeah,
close to
It's a-
leveling
it's a
up. And you see
long-
another.
Wait, how much experience again? For the series?
14,000 until we level up. Ish.
Let's see.
Should be. We should have all
Wait,
been
no,
at
you
the
got-
same spot.
Gaston got 1280
Wait,
for
was
the hack. He got another 500 for throwing the dwarf around, and then another 5,000 just for the session. So overall, that is 6,780 for Gaston.
6,780.
6,780 for the entire session today.
That's all. Everything is included in that number.
Do I get
So
bonus points for talking to the Inquisitor?
No, that's just included in the.
Wait, what about role playing Gaston?
You get Gaston points.
we finished with that. for the-
Only one person gets the role by playing bonus, and it got when Frey did it.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
I got a, and I got a
points
partial
for
because
the
I did
throwing around.
great drunk.
I like it.
So yeah.
Gaston is an awesome character.
Anyway, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.